everyone who wants Persona 5 on the Switch because they're like, oh, I don't have a PS4. And it's like, okay, let me get this straight. You're a huge fan of JRPGs to the point that you harass a company on Twitter to put their JRPG on a new console. But you don't own Sony's new console, the like JRPG company, because most JRPGs are put onto like Sony's consoles. It's like you don't have a PS4.
Yeah, they
So it
did.
seems like you would have that.
They did have them on lock for a while. I think that with Steam, like the meteoric growth of Steam between like 2008 and now, a lot of people are like they drifted to PC and then they're just sort of branching out into whatever now, and they are now because of that, drift towards Steam and then drift away toward the consoles again as they go back towards some semblance of exclusivity. More people just are deciding they like controllers better than mouse and keyboard. There's any number of reasons that these kind of drifts back and forth the needle happen, I think. I'm noticing more and more, if not like multi-console releases, or I'm seeing more and more multi-console releases and like cross-platform compatibility kind of things in games where like wow, we're just sitting here and the game crashed. Like it just blinked at me. I looked up, it's like, oh, it crashed. Okay, cool.
There was a good video from Jim Sterling that they made the argument that like console exclusivity may be the only way that we're going to get really, really good story-based games with so many companies moving towards, well, not the only way.
I find that to be a really weird sentiment. Like, I don't see console exclusivity as a good thing.
No. The thing is, like a company like EA will is putting out mostly multiplayer games or games that are like not story driven. They're just find the things. We hid 20,000 eggs. Can you find all the eggs? Where some of the best games in the last few years have been like God of War or Horizon Zero Dawn, which were both Sony exclusives. And like Nintendo has been amazing because they don't need to worry about making money. The argument they made was if a game needs to worry about making money off of like extra stuff, then that's going to hurt the game. But Sony or Nintendo can make money just off of selling consoles, and good exclusives are the best way to do that.
I suppose. Like, I mean, I see it, but I also feel like it's an outdated take, just because one of the reasons that console exclusives were such a big thing and why they were generally story games, whereas computer games have been a lot more multiplayer, less story, and even that I'm kind of like exaggerating. There's a ton of story games on PC too.
This isn't like console versus PC. This is PS4 or Xbox or Switch versus
versus each other.
Having a game that's only versus each other.
Okay, but I mean, like, being able to choose, in my opinion, seems like the better thing. Like, when ESO released, it released on all the consoles. The only problem with ESO's multi-console release was that they were not cross-platform compatible. So if your friend bought it on PS5 or PS4 or PS3, whatever the fuck the original release was on, I don't remember anymore, and you got it on PC or Xbox, you couldn't play with them.
But even then, that's not as much a story-driven game. Like, you don't finish the game like you would even Skyrim. And there are things that go against it, but this is more... There are a lot of companies that are trying to stop having single-player story-based games. They want the, like... What's the word for it? Games as a service kind of stuff. So, like Destiny.
Like an EA kind of thing.
Yeah, but, like, it's EA and other companies. Because, like, Bethesda has theirs with Fallout 76. Who's Anthem? BioWare has Anthem. So like even companies that were the like story-based companies are making these multiplayer, just log in, do the daily quests, leave kind of games, but not making them good.
Gotcha.
Also, you didn't add the stream again.
Ugh, shit, sorry. Forgot when it crashes out like that, that's what I gotta do.
Mhm.
Boom, there you go. This is our last night. We have chewed up all the days. We got 5 of the Third Awakenings, and we got all of the different Arcana maxed out except for Temperance. So I guess that's as good as we can do. What do we do for our last night?
And we can't do Temperance or anything.
There's no way we can do Temperance, though.
Okay.
It is one of the daytime only.
I'd say we should go see if there's anyone who can do like one of those half times where you just like hang out with them for a little bit at night.
I'm not sure what things only take a little bit of time. Most things are time slot chewers.
No, not like how you can talk to like Kanji at night. And
Yeah.
It won't bump you up, but it'll give you points.
Oh, yeah.
It's like hang out with Chie or something.
Oh, okay. Yeah, our 2 choices are Chie and Naoto.
Obviously Naoto.
Well, that's how I wanted to point it out. Oh, also Yukiko. Girlfriend. Hold on.
Yeah, you should probably hang out.
I should probably hang out with my girlfriend.
The funny thing would be to talk to Yukiko and be like, "Hey, what are you up to?" And she's like, "Nothing. What are you up to?" And it's like,
Hanging out with
I gotta
Naoto.
go hang out with Naoto. Hopefully she's free.
I guess, what's this? You're keeping a wonderful pace, except for you fucked one up!
Only you expect to be able to do it the first time.
What are we up to? 70. I only got up to 70. Yeah, all these are registered. What can we
I started a new game plus on Persona 3 Portable, and I was like, I wonder what level I got up to. Probably like 80 or 90. I think it was 76.
Oh.
I'm like, I beat the game this level? Okay.
Alright, what do you think? Odin or Adavaka?
I like Odin.
Alright, let's do that. Huh. He's very anime in this one. What do we got? Automataru Kaja. Ooh, yeah, let's just fucking Automataru Kaja.
One of the main reasons I want to get Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne HD remaster with Dante from the Devil May Cry series, even though you had to pay $10 for that. It just came with it in the original game. It's like, no, you gotta pay $10 now. Give us money for Dante.
Service.
No, I don't like Dante.
Not
I'm
not
good.
enough to
I don't-
pay $10 for him?
Yeah, if he was free, I'd get him, but I'm good. But there are conversations you can have when you're doing negotiations that are different based on the persona you have.
Nice.
So like Odin will talk to Loki, or they'll talk to Thor.
Okay.
If it's like a higher ranking like part of a Beyond, then, or even like angels or any type of mythical creature that they have, they'll chastise the lower one as if they're like a mafia crime boss. someone put up a video of all of them, and it was a pretty good video. Of just going through like different religions and all the people they have.
Oh, it only just struck me that he has both Zio and Garu. Yeah, wind and lightning. Ooh, we can get Balzabool. Because Balzabool. Or Zhao Gongan.
I mean, look at that level. It must have better stats than the one you have.
I'm gonna do all the ones I can. Alright, Zhao Gongan, what can we get? You've got Maragidine, Power Charge, and God's Hand. Ooh, High Counter, Regenerate 3, and Auto Matarukaja.
It's not bad.
Did it just crash?
Yeah.
It freaking just... The game just crashes if I'm streaming it to you and also streaming it. That's the only time that happens.
We've been lucky pretty recently.
Yeah, we have.
We had the entire, 8 hours last time and didn't crash once.
Yeah. Really, really angry.
Mm-hmm.
It crashed again. The moment I started streaming it, it crashed.
Do you want to try restarting the computer?
No. I haven't restarted my computer in 2 years. I'm not going to start now. This is a Discord interaction, and I don't love it. Discord streaming causes this to happen. Alright, let's do this again.
Yay.
The thing that kills me is just how long it takes to fuse things, because you have to wait for each individual level up after a fusion. It's like, can't you just do it like 5 does and do it all at once?
Yeah. Now it's supposed to feel special.
No.
And then it doesn't feel special. Because it's just it's the end of the game. I just want the game to be over. Just
I just
don't
want
really
to
wanna
not
do the,
have to wait for all of the freaking level ups. I'm glad in 5 they were like, okay, we can just lump all the level ups together. It just is like it gets created at 76. It's now 85, and you gain 5 of each of these stats. And then here's the things you learn one at a time. Like, the only thing you have to go through one at a time are its skills.
Yeah.
And that's because Pokemon.
Even then, it's just if you have to get rid of, one of the old ones.
Yeah.
This clearly is the strongest Persona we've ever seen.
He's got Enduring Soul.
Mm.
Restores all HP upon unconscious 1 time per battle. Exhausts all foes. I don't like Charge.
Mm.
I know you do, but it's not my playstyle.
Yeah. I mean,
Stop trying to learn things, goddammit, Zhao Gongan!
at the level you're at, I don't even know if it's necessary. You're gonna beat the crap out of everything.
I'm not even gonna switch to this guy. I'm just trying to make everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. And just because of the last 2 crashes, now that we've made 2 things, I'm gonna go save.
I've been playing for 10 seconds. Time to save.
Right?
Wait, did I save?
Yes.
Wait, did I save?
Wait, did I save?
It's almost my birthday.
Hey, almost happy birthday.
Not in real life.
Oh.
It's almost Sam's birthday.
That's true. 16th. Alright. Do we want Hachiman, Saturnus, or Azura?
What does that one look like?
Like that. And honestly, I'm a little... Well, actually, I don't care anymore because we're not raising Temperance anymore, so we can totally make Azura.
Mm. I have no preference.
Just make Azura. We got Miragidine, Primal Force, and Mirakukaja. We can make... Wow, Null Physical, yes please. Repel Light, sure. Curing Soul.
The main character in Persona 3 is weak to dark, or is, I guess, his original Persona is weak to dark.
Yeah.
Which in Persona Q, you have to keep the original one. So the entire game, you just have your main character who, like, if you use the hardest difficulty, you die, the game ends.
Oh,
weak to dark. And it's like, oh, cool. Great, a luck-based thing
Auto
that you've
death.
increased the luck on.
Auto death. Auto death. Now he'll null physical, null fire, and repel light. He'll still be weak to wind, though.
It's always frustrating. It's like, this is the one I needed to get rid of. Got everything else but that one.
Yep. Okay, again, while I can sit here and go, this'll make it a strong Persona, it's not like I was actually going to use it.
I just find it funny that Yosuke can kill you. Of all the people, you just be like, ah, wind! You're like, ah!
Yeah.
You blew on me!
We don't need high counter, we are null physical.
That could still help.
I mean, it can
There's no
return
reason.
damage.
Yeah. It's not worth it to fill up a spot with it, but...
Yeah.
Spellmaster.
That's half spell cost, isn't it? Yeah.
Hmm.
Hmm. It's worth it for the Summeric Arm.
Mm-hmm.
Might just get rid of Primal Force.
I'd get rid of Repel Light, honestly. Having it nullified, not
Good
much of a
enough.
difference. Yeah.
Alright.
I always keep those ones if it's either it hits normally or like you're weak to it. Anything else, it's like, yeah, you only got like so many slots.
That's a decent one, except that it's weak to wind.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Alila, you can become Scathic. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Azura can become Scathic, and that's it. Alright, we're gonna make Scathic. Oh, maybe she should have Spellmaster. Yeah, null physicals. Spellmaster. Combo.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just enduring soul, so that if I find myself having to switch, I can't die at least.
Mhm.
Tired of watching that animation.
I had a day with Persona 3 that I was just like, I'm gonna try to get this one Persona. But it was like 10 to 15 different fusions I had to do to get everyone I needed. Because I was just nowhere near having everyone. And it's just like, I'm gonna do it. Just a huge jump in like the number of Personas I had like learned up to that point.
Yeah. Yeah, that was, we were always trying to, you just go to complete Margaret in 5, you really just get a lot closer to finishing the book anyway.
Mhm.
So,
I think I got to like 97%, 98% this last time. Because I messed up and couldn't finish Haru.
we can make Arahabaki. Repel physical, weak to fire and ice, null to dark and light. Let's see. Null Sphere, Auto Muraku, Vicious Strike, Belmath, Durant, Thumb, Raycarm, and Enduring Soul. Why the fuck not? Now all of them are gonna have those 3. Arahabaki.
Pass them along to all the babies.
Yeah. There was a period on 5R where I was just using Arahabaki in pretty much every fight. It was nice having Repel Physical.
Yeah.
The particular dungeon we were in, that was just mostly physical attacks we were dealing with.
I always get confused when they learn, like, repel something and they already have it.
Yeah. So
Like,
they can
what?
pass it on.
That's true.
Can't pass it otherwise. Like, we're done with all the ones I owned.
Hmm.
How do we do? We gained 2%.
Mm-hmm.
I'm missing a Hierophant. And a Chariot. And a bunch of Fortunes. Because Fortune hates you throughout the whole game.
Mm-hmm.
Fortune hates you, and also Tower hates you. Like, I could not figure out how to make a tower for the longest time. Like, I finally met the kid and went, okay, I need a tower. I've never gotten a tower. I had to find a way to make Tauti, and Tauti was the only one I had until I had to make Cuchulainn for one of Margaret's things. I was hoping that progress there was going to be more visible, but we made like 4 things and only gained 2%. So, alright. I think we gotta go with the girlfriend. The last time we get to do anything, and the rest of the game happens. This is the first day of the rest of our lives.
Yeah, then you move away.
Yeah, let's spend our time with a girlfriend.
こんばんは。
My hands went numb while I was running errands, so I stopped for a warm drink. Your hands went numb?
She seems to have a lot of layers on it. It's weird that she doesn't have, you know, gloves. Of all things to forget, it's a hat and gloves.
Yukiko seems bored. She might appreciate it if we talk with her. You already have an inseverable bond. You feel that you can't get any closer now than you are, but it may be nice to spend the evening with her. I like the game is like, is there anybody else you'd rather spend time with? Because, like, nothing's happening here.
Yeah.
Nah, we're spending the night with Yukiko. You're gonna make the choice to make a person your girlfriend. You're gonna spend time with them.
本当に嬉しい。
See? She's so happy. She only got 2, though, because I'm not carrying a priestess with me anymore.
あの
I'm studying how to make sweets right now. It's almost Valentine's Day, you know? That's why I'm training hard. I'll do my best to make something just for you. It'll be amazing. Just you wait and see. Now that I've declared that, I can't back down. What did you declare? I wasn't listening. A declaration of death? What? What? And they're like, we're gonna make this easy for you. The other 2 choices are gonna be so stupid you wouldn't possibly choose them.
Mm-hmm. Be funny if she was like, why are you looking forward to it? I said I was gonna kill you.
I hope that you do. To be honest, I'm so nervous about this, I still keep messing up. But it's Valentine's Day, so I really want your chocolate to be special. Not Valentine's Day for like a week. I've never had a Valentine's Day that made my heart pound so much.
嬉しい。
If this goes on, I don't think my poor heart can take it.
You make her heart go doki doki.
I do! Toki doki! Meaning not all the time, but sometimes. Enjoy your idle chat. You feel your relationship has grown stronger, somehow, even though the game told you it couldn't.
あれ
What is the game now?
Oh no, it's already this late? I don't want to go back yet. I'm only kidding. I wouldn't want to cause any trouble for you. Oh, you can cause me trouble anytime you want. Oh right, there's something I want to give you.
これ
You received Yukiko's lunch from Yukiko. I stole her lunch!
She's just like, why did you take that? That was just, I just wanted to show you.
I'd be very glad if you liked it. Shall we get going? Ooh, where are we going?
おやすみなさい。
Oh, bus stop? Doesn't everybody just walk home here?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, time for exams. Your year-end exams begin today and continue until the weekend because the game hates you. You should hurry to school. And you can't do anything after you answer questions except go to sleep.
あら、
Doesn't
Hola.
make sense.
Girlfriend. Good morning, Kira. The advancement exams start today. Did you remember to study for them? I didn't study shit! Chie seems anxious, but me, I'm kind of relieved. I miss things like exams and schoolwork. No, why? Why would you miss things like that? This is just another sign of normal life slowly coming back. I wish those stayed gone!
You're wrong and dumb, and everyone hates you.
I know, it's like I feel a little bad answering with my heart there. I really do wish those stayed gone. I would be finishing up the Temperance Arcana if it weren't for these fucking exams. I'm with you there, my girlfriend whom I love. Everyone's been their old selves around town and at school, too. The ski trip is this weekend. It might be our last special outing. Why is special in quotation marks there?
Huge orgy.
Whoa.
Huge.
Okay, but no Kuma-kun and honestly no Yosuke.
They're those 2 are children. They get to leave.
They have to go sit at the kids' table.
Yeah. They can watch if they want, but no, they don't get to participate.
Yeah.
I mean, the bear's like not even a year old at this point.
Right? Let's ace those exams so we can focus on having fun on the trip. Let's ace those exams so I can focus on your faith. Advancement exams day 1. The word alphabet comes from the letters alpha and what other letter? I wonder.
Gamma.
Yes, it's gamma. Alpha.
Omega.
Gamma. You got
Alpha Omega.
it. How'd you know?
I'm just a genius like that. Not many people know that.
You feel you've chosen the correct answer. How was the theory that the pyramids were built by slaves disproven? What? I think it was attendance logs, right?
I think it was contracts.
Think so?
Yeah, 'cause you don't need.
We don't
You'd have
need it,
to
but
have,
we're going to cheat it. No, I gotta have a perfect score, man.
You have to have like records of how much you're going to pay people if they're, not slaves.
I guess so. That could be true. Cheating, 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 cheating. Oh, my head. Finals. What? Here we go. Haha! It was attendance logs. According to this.
Yeah.
Feel you've chosen the correct answer. Honestly, I partially remembered that. Oh my god, there's even only 2 questions a day, and you still can't do anything with your afternoon. It's so fucking frustrating.
It's my birthday.
Hey, happy birthday.
Best day.
Yeah. A drink that means bury demons. Uchi Uchi Soto Toso.
It's July 2nd, my birthday.
There you go. I didn't realize we were in Europe.
Obviously we are. Everyone's in Europe.
Okay.
I don't even know what that would mean if that was true. Everyone's in Europe.
Everyone's in Europe?
The country of Europe. Like when Resident Evil has a game set in Europe. The country of Europe.
Yeah. You know, it has that capital.
Yeah, Europe.
Intracranial hypothermitis, neurocapillary constriction, sphenopalatine ganglioneuralgia, or trigeminal nociception. This one. Yeah! Sphenopalatine ganglioneuralgia. I got it right.
Did it.
Can't do anything with my afternoon. Why would I be able to talk to any of my friends or study for the next exam or breathe?
Go to work. What high school student has to go to work?
What is the Japanese zodiac equivalent to the cat in the Thai and Vietnamese zodiacs? A rabbit. Yeah, it is. What vegetable was used to make the first jack-o'-lanterns? Was it a turnip? It was a turnip, right? Yeah, it was totally a turnip.
Yeah.
I was gonna say onion until onion wasn't on the list. I'm like, okay, turnip then, I guess.
Ireland wasn't, or those islands didn't have many watermelons at that time.
Hey, shut up! It's my birthday today. Birthday!
Birthday!
Yeah!
September 2nd.
Yeah,
birthday.
September 2nd, birthday! Somehow it's been 2 months since your birthday.
Yep.
What color?
Only to do it on the 2nd.
You've chosen the correct answer. What gets mixed with snow in Europe that sometimes causes it to turn red? Human blood!
Yeah, they just shoot it into the air when they get sad.
People just explode.
They're terrified because it's not raining.
Fountains of blood.
I somehow spent an entire weekend in London and it didn't rain at all. I feel like that's just an anomaly.
There were some
global
very
warming.
sunny days while I was in England, but there were some very cloudy and rainy days too. Morning, Senpai. Today's the last day of exams. Oh, this week's been so stressful. By the ski trips tomorrow, I can't wait to stay the night with everyone. Say, how are you at skiing? I haven't done it in a while, so I'm worried I might be a little rusty. I'll teach you. I'm worried too. Huh? You will? Hooray! Then, We'll be there for 2 days and 1 night, so there'll be plenty of skiing. I'll take you up on that offer. Running good! Last day of exams. It's a composition day. The answers seem to be flowing from your hand. Wah! E-trip is tomorrow. You decided to go straight home and not celebrate or go say hi to anybody or have dinner.
Nope, just immediately to sleep. Your cat said so.
Oh, Ogari.
Go to bed.
I got the homunculus.
I
Yeah, I got
realize-
3 homunculi and 5 chess keys.
I realize like every single one of these games has one character that's either insanely popular or insanely rich. Persona 5 has 2.
Oh.
Because in the third game, there's like a multinational electronics company who's like the daughter of the people who own it is on your team. Then you have Rise in this, and you have Haru in 5.
Yep.
And arguably on. She is a model. Not a particularly popular one though.
She's a foreigner.
Dirty gaijin.
Dirty gaijin.
And other countries' people.
Alright. Well, that's all I'm allowed to do. I guess we're going to sleep. I wonder if I'm gonna have a dream about Marie.
Aw, you only beat the game and max leveled and max statted one of your people and finished almost every single thing you wanted to do.
Yeah,
a
that's right.
waste.
Almost.
It was an almost perfect first run.
It was.
99.9% complete. What a waste.
The goddamn Temperance Arcana! Today is the day of your ski trip with your friends. It will be your last big memory of winter in Inaba. You endeavor to have as much fun as possible. Okay, dungeon time.
Oh, couple days.
Cut scene, cut scene, cut scene.
花村結構うまいじゃん。
お前こそボード初めてってマジかよ。
スキーと同じでしょ。これ先輩早い。
I'm skiing? Oh, it is me.
Yes, it's the fancier one.
でもかっこいい。
八の字に広げんだよ。八の字。
そんなこと言ったって。
You're so cute together.
I know.
Like, I don't care about the relationship in almost any, like, story. But these two are just, like, so awful. They're so stupid. And I love them so much.
But I mean, like, I'm also still a little disappointed because they were really cute when, like, he thought Naoto was a guy. That made it cuter for me. Maybe he'll die and we won't have to see him ever again.
That's the big secret. The thing I've been keeping from you. The Teddy dies.
Yeah! He took out Yosuke!
And now the team has been purified.
It is officially a good trip. Why is there a snow bear?
Because that's just the sign of the curse of Teddy. Anywhere he steps within 100 miles, there'll be a
Random
evil teddy
snow
bear.
You ski down
And
the
if you
slopes
touch it-
a number of times, enjoying your time with your friends.
Never touch the teddy bear. You'll die.
maybe. What the fuck is this hat he's wearing? What is that? Is that a helmet? Is it a hat? What the fuck is it? Is it a
It's a really
babushka?
badly drawn. It's a badly drawn beanie.
Is it a beanie? It's a
Yeah.
really poorly shown.
Like, I see what they're going for, but it's like really loose.
It's super loose. And
Like
then
it would
it's
have
like,
just fallen off.
it's super loose, but then like the words like since 1839 are like perfectly lined up, so I feel like it's not slouching, so that's why I'm like, oh, maybe it is a helmet, because that seems to be like still perfectly like the shape it's supposed to have. Woo!
Well, if he does have a helmet, he's the only one smart enough to have a helmet.
Right? Nobody else is wearing a helmet. I mean, I guess I haven't worn a helmet my past couple times skiing, but I also stay well away from trees. I stay toward the middle. I've been down the slope a bunch of times now. Hey, what do you think of my snowboarding skills? I bet you're head over heels with them. Who's he talking to?
The vague female energy of the universe. He's
He's
just
like,
hitting on the universe.
he's
at this
looking
point.
at Naoto as he says it.
滑ったっつか
Well, yeah, but only because we were falling down all the time. Teddy kept crashing into me. I mean, remember when Teddy crashed into Yosuke?
That was fun.
It's not fair that Kanji gets to keep skiing with Nao-chan. I'm completely against...
One-on-one personal lessons. What? Go fuck yourself, man.
てめえやっぱわざとかよ
You were doing it on purpose, you bastard.
俺の話はす
You
る
guys
んか
are
よ
completely ignoring my lines, huh? Yes. Diligently.
The main character just looks at him and goes, "Who are you again?"
Oh my god, Yosuke's here! Guys, did you...
君はスキー初めてだったんだよね
You shouldn't sneak up on people like that, Yosuke. It's not nice.
Oh, this was your first time skiing, Naoto-kun? How was it?
まともに立ってるの
I
が
can
精
barely
一杯
even
ですよ
stand upright. Kanji-kun is
初
teaching
見
me,
くん
but
あらぬ方向
it's
に
not
滑った
going
り
as I'd hoped.
いきなり
I
転
keep
んだり
going
と
in the wrong direction
思
or
い
falling
通
over
りになら
without
ない
warning.
もの明日は少しでも滑れるようになりたいです
I mean, her hat is also super fucking loose.
Yeah.
直人君って
I
結構
don't think
負け
these
ず嫌
people
いだ
know
よ
how
ね
winter hats
一
work.
回ぐらい言っとく
You just go near your head.
Yeah,
Just,
right.
just anywhere near your head.
He sort of sits upon it.
And it's very clear that because they just added it to the original model. And like just drew it on but didn't think
Drew
to
it
like,
around the hair without having it
Yeah.
change the hair at all.
Mhm.
You don't look it, but you really don't like losing, do you? Should we go up one more time?
あーもう疲
What?
れたよ
I'm too tired. My legs are giving out on me.
My fur's all frozen too. I feel like Frosty the Snow Bear.
明日もあるし今日はもう
We've
引き
got
上げようぜ
tomorrow too, so let's call it a day. Aren't you hungry, Chie?
忘れてた
Oh,
今減った
I didn't even notice until now. I'm super hungry. What are we having for dinner at the lodge?
下ビラメの無国籍風料理じゃなかったかな
That's fish. Fish is gross.
you're gross.
Soul cooked in a non-regional style?
無国籍風っていうのが気
That
になってたな
non-regional part caught my attention.
無国籍なのに
So
風なんですね
it's a non-style style?
つまりどういう味なんでしょう
What is that supposed to taste like?
なんか自信ない時につけるイメ
I
ー
think
ジ
you would only call it
無国
something
籍
like
料
that
理
if
って
you weren't at all confident about your food.
シェフもお前らに言われたくないと思う
I doubt the chefs would appreciate hearing that from you guys, so we won't tell them, okay, Yosuke?
ひ
Yeah,
ど
don't be a
い
freaking
ク
snitch,
リス
dude.
マスのケーキ美味しいって叫んでたくせに
Bitches get snitches, Yosuke. You gonna be a bitch? That's so mean. I remember you yelling about how delicious that cake we made was.
叫んでねえ
I
よ
wasn't
あれは
yelling.
ナオトのお
And that
かげ
cake
だ
was
ろ
only good because Naoto helped you.
違うもん
That's
料理
not
本
true. It was thanks to the cookbook.
どっちでもいいよつか最初から
Why
読めよ
is he so stupid? Why is he getting in a fight with his favorite idol?
Yeah.
I don't care which
It would
was.
be really weird, like becoming friends with like a celebrity that you're a fan of.
Right? Yeah, that'd be interesting. I feel like the relationship would always be in a weird direction.
そんなこと
You
よ
should have
り
been using a cookbook anyway.
あるでしょうが
There's something more important at hand right now. What's that?
スタピラ
Food!
メって魚だよね肉
Ha! Fuck your fish. Fish ain't meat. She's gonna get upset. But I'm totally on her side on this one. Fuck fish. Give me some beef.
どんだけ肉食だよ。
How much of a carnivore are you? I mean, fish is still technically meat, but come on. Guys,
お
there's
肉
better
料
meat
理
than
はメニュー
fish.
になかったと思う
I don't think I saw any real meat dishes on the menu.
ビーフもポークもチキンも
No beef or pork? Or even chicken? The lowest of the meats?
確かにこんだけ
But still somehow above
肉食い
fish?
たいっすね。
Because fish ain't meat? She's got a point. Considering how much we've been skiing, I could use something with a lot of protein.
お肉
Meat. Don't say that while looking at Yosuke. Look at me when you say it.
Now, you look. Did you see her like picture? She's giving the side eye. She's looking at you. She's like, "Oh, meat."
Meat. Maybe
Looks
tonight.
at you for a second.
Midnight snack. Everyone turns to look at Teddy.
味わわれる日が来たくま
I'm upset.
No, you're poisonous. No one wants it.
I'm not reading that line.
そんなことしないよ
No, we'd
熊
never
肉っ
do
て癖が
that.
強いか
Bear
ら
is pretty gamey, after all. What does that even mean?
You don't know what gamey means?
I don't really get it in the context. Like, people will say that deer or duck is gamey, and I'm like, okay. No, I don't
As far
know.
as I understand it, it means that it's like chewy. It's just difficult to eat because it's more muscle than like muscle and fat the way that like beef is.
Oh, okay. Chewy.
よいしょ
Like tough.
ひどい
There's a face. You're so cruel, Chen. You finished skiing for today and decide to return to the lodge. After dinner, everyone gathered in the lounge. Why is there not a fire going?
This fire is hard to
まだ
animate.
風呂入ってんのか
This seems like an oversight. Is Teddy still in the bathhouse?
晩飯
So
の
we
時に
saw
食べ
these
た女子
college
大生
girls
だ
while we were
から
having dinner.
バル
He
ス
said he
って
was
言って
gonna hold out in the bath until they showed up. Oh my god. Well, I hope
they
they kick
should've-
his 14-year-old ass.
It really should have been addressed during the game of just like, hey Teddy, stop being a pervert, like harassing women.
But
They
it's not
don't
seen
like
as a
it.
bad thing. Remember, that's the anime bullshit. The game doesn't think that's a bad thing. Even 5 didn't think it was a
粘って
bad
何
thing.
すんだよ
What's he up to now?
どうか言って
You say that, but I bet you wish you were there with him right now, don't you? Boy, are you...
最悪
What? That's the worst.
先輩は
Wouldn't you rather spend time with us? I mean, me, rather than people like that, senpai? How did this become about
つ
me?
うかせっかく全員でお泊まりなん
Don't
ね
include
しかも
me in this
男女混合
bullshit.
ならこう
Because she knows you're leaving soon. She's getting desperate.
Dude,
You haven't hooked up yet, and she's like, shit, he's moving in a month.
I have a committed, long-term, long-distance girlfriend relationship. And
Yeah, that
it's
doesn't
sitting
mean
right
anything
next
to
to
her.
this girl.
She doesn't give a fuck.
No, probably not. Oh my god, we didn't bring the fox!
Yeah.
Dude, how awesome is it that we all get to stay overnight like this? And it's co-ed. Why don't we...
やだ
They had to get their last licks in.
いやまだ何も言ってないっす
But I didn't suggest anything yet.
ごめん
Sorry, you were going to say play cards? Yeah, totally. Play cards.
ナイ
Let's
ト
do
スキ
that.
ーとか行っちゃうちょっと憧れるな
Why don't we go night skiing? None of you is, like, familiar enough with skiing that would be safe.
Nope.
I've always been impressed by people who can do that.
それお風呂
Then
と
we'd
か
have to take
入り
another
直しにな
bath
るの
afterward.
正
Honestly,
直
I'm
滑り
already
まくって
exhausted
くた
from
びれ
snowboarding all day.
ならあれじゃねえ
Then
か
why don't we do what people
夜に
usually do when
館
they
に
get
集ま
together
っ
at
てや
night?
るっつったら
You can say it.
What?
百
Scary
物語
stories.
だね賛成
Tell ghost stories?
That's why he was talking all
それは
scary.
ちょっと
Yeah.
普通夏でしょそういうの
I don't know. Isn't that usually a summer thing? Yeah, I don't think, I think I'll have to disagree too.
あれ
Uh,
実は階
Could
段
it
と
be
か
that you're
苦手派
actually
か
scared of ghost stories? I'm gonna be a giant asshole and tell one now.
山はあるんだってマジであんな体験ロケの時だけで
Stuff like in those stories actually happens in the mountains. That one time during shooting was enough for me.
何やめてよ
She's gonna tell a ghost story now. Stop it!
うちの旅館結構いろいろあるよ
Our inn has a lot of spooky stuff
お
too.
トイレないはずの
Once
離れ
we
に
asked
泊
a
まったお客
customer
さん
how
に
he liked his
お手
room,
洗い
and
暗い
he
ですね
said
っ
the
て言われた
restroom was
話と
too
か
dark, but his room didn't have one. Ooh.
He just pooped in the corner.
He just went in the closet!
It was gross.
そこのお部屋ね
And
お
sometimes
盆
when
に
you
な
take
ると写
pictures
真
in
が
that
うま
room
く映
during
らなくなる
Obon,
時があるの
they don't come out right.
本物すぎる
Oh, that's pretty creepy.
そうそう
And I heard that Haniwa are
Tamani haniwa to ka
occasionally found in the
mitsukaru
mountains around here.
もしかしたら
They
大
say
昔
this
は
entire
なる
area
ほどお
could
墓
have
だ
been
っ
a
たのかも
grave site long ago.
伝承というのはあくまで物語的
Folklore
要
has
素の強
little
い文化
valid
的産物で
scientific
あって
evidence,
科
but
学
as
的
a
裏付け
result
など
of
はなく
cultural significance and strong story elements,
古代の墓所という
any
のは
ancient burial ground is likely just the site of a temple, so,
I love characters that get flustered like that and try to hide it with like, no, I'm just being serious. It's a very serious conversation. I'm not scared. I'm just explaining.
yeah.
It's like, aw, so cute.
Oh,
It's not a
so
poker
you're agreeing with Yosuke? Aww. You're scared.
Yeah.
Winky face. Shit.
I wouldn't even have pointed it out though. Just like look at her and smile.
Yeah, but he's an asshole.
Aw.
He is
Yeah.
a well-established asshole. Yes.
なんかこれはこ
This is
れ
starting to get pretty
盛り上がっ
good.
てきたじゃん お前はどうなの
How are you in
話とか
scary stories? You mean me? I love them. I do though.
おってことは
Oh,
なんか
so you got
とって
any
おきのネタ
special
があんだ
stories of your own up your sleeve? My arms.
信じらんない私絶対嫌だからね耳塞ぐし
I can't believe you guys. I'm having no part in this. I'm plugging my ears.
こういうの
Wouldn't it be scarier to only hear bits and pieces of stories like that?
うっさいバカンジなんで
Shut
あんた
up,
階段越しなの
Morangi.
よ
Why are you pushing so hard for us to tell ghost stories?
縮めんなこら
Oh, they're getting in a fight. Fight, fight, fight. Kiss, kiss.
じゃあまず俺からなで天城が最後ラスボス級っぽ
We're
いし
gonna build up to Yukiko's stories.
No, you don't tell scary stories if people don't want to hear them.
もう3年
Oh,
前
you
か
do if you're
中学の
Yosuke.
時ダチに聞いた
They're all
話なんだ
going
けど
to.
さ
Let's see. It was over 3... It's doing the bad guy music. It was over 3 years ago. A friend of mine in middle school told me this.
なんか
It
そい
seems
つの
his
高校
sister
の
went
姉
to a
貴
pretty
が
prestigious
結構
private
いいとこの
school,
私立の高
but
校
she
行ったんだ
ended
け
up
ど
running with the
悪い
wrong
と
crowd.
女同士つるん
Supposedly,
で
she had a
同
bunch
じ
of
学
other
年の子
girls. She and a bunch of other
いじめてた
girls
ら
were
しいんだよ。
bullying another girl in their class.
毎晩
He
遅く帰
said
っ
that
てき
she'd
ちゃ
come home
携
every
帯で
night
仲間と
and
ギャハ
laugh
ハ
over
っ
the
つって
phone with her
い
friends
じめの
about
こ
the
と
kid they
話して
were
た
harassing.
ある日
One day, she
いきな
suddenly
り
came
真っ
home
青
with
な
a
顔で
pale
帰ってきて
face. Ever since
以来
then, she
黙っ
started
て部屋
locking
に閉じ
herself
こも
up
る
in
よう
her
に
room.
事情を聞いて
No
も
matter
全
how
然
much
仕
he
方ない
asked what was going on, she'd
Pero,
completely ignore him.
耳を澄ます
But
と
he could hear her mumbling.
次は私の
She
番だ
keeps saying to herself, "It's my turn next."
さすがに心
My
配になっ
friend
て
got worried, so
そい
he
つ
went to ask his
姉
sister's
貴の仲
friends
間か
what
ら
was going
話
on,
聞こ
but it
う
turns out
仲間の子
all her friends had passed
みんな
out for
原因不明
mysterious
で倒
reasons
れ
and
て
had been taken to the
病
hospital.
院いよいよ怖くなって
He
ど
was
う
so
しよう
scared
っ
that
て
he
悩ん
didn't
で
know
た
what
ら
to do. That night,
その
at
晩の
around
11時半
11:30,
過
I
ぎ
know
に
it
い
was
きなり
specifically this time because he told me and I have photographic memory and it's not a story I'm making up.
ギャーって
Suddenly,
部屋
his
に
sister
さ姉貴
started
が
screaming in her room.
部屋入
He
ってみた
ran into her room
両
and
耳手で塞いで
she was
呼んで
covering
る
her
聞こえ
ears
る
and
って
repeating, "She's calling me. I can hear her."
でも
But my friend
そいつ
couldn't
には
hear
何も聞
anything.
こえてなく
And
て
soon,
その
his
直
sister
後
rushed out of the house.
次の
The
朝
next morning, she was found
学校の
unconscious
校門
outside the
前
school
で
gates, just like her
仲間
friends
と
had been.
結局
In the end,
病院
she was
運ばれ
taken
て
to the
助かったら
hospital
しいんだ
and
けど
recovered. But when he
後
asked
で
the
学
people
校の
at
人
school what
いじめ
happened,
てた子
it seems the girl they
死
were
んでた
bullying
らしいんだ
was dead.
その子の怨霊
They said
が
that the girl must have
一人ずつ
become a
呪って
spirit
いっ
that
たんじゃ
haunted
ない
them
か
one by
って
one. This is a bad story.
It's the plot of the movie One Missed Call.
Yeah, alright.
At least One Missed Call 3. That's the only one I've seen.
There's sequels?
Yeah. I got a bundle of 10 movies from, I think, Right Stuff Anime a couple of years ago, and that was one of them.
Stuff. I think I
I
picked the
love
right
Yukiko
girl.
so much. Yeah, I love Yukiko so much. But then Naoto would get all flustered and like
その話には
lean into you to
決
be
定
like,
的な矛盾があ
"Make
る
him stop," and you'd be like, "No."
She's critiquing a storytelling.
Too bad. It's scary.
That's impossible. Your story is full of inconsistencies.
でもその話
I think I've actually read a
確か
police
実際
report like that.
警察
それ否定してないよ
That's not denying it. You're supporting it.
あれ
I really like
死んでたんだっ
characters that
け
have that kind of flip.
その子
The
も
way that
助かっ
like
たんだっけ
Yukiko's always like, "Oh, I'm so nice and proper," and then she just like busts out
Busts out
laughing during a
laughing.
horror story. Or like, "I'm such a badass detective. Don't tell me any scary stories, though. I get sad. I get scared."
Fucking Yosuke's doubling back on his story now. Wait, did she die? I think she turned up okay.
まあいいや
Well, that doesn't
だと
matter.
してはまずまずだった
That
ろ
wasn't bad for a lead-off, right?
じゃあ次お前な
Well,
なんか
you're
いけるか
next. What do you have in mind? Oh, cool. I get to tell a story.
It'd be funny if you just tell this story of like the game. Like, one day, a student not too different from any of us moved to a small town. And then, not too long after he moved there, a girl was found dead. And they're like, we were there. This all happened to us. Why are you describing this to us?
In a town not too far away. On a trip
Yes.
one night.
君もやるわけ
You're gonna do this to us too? No. I'm only doing this to you, okay? I did? Oh, I don't get to make up the story.
I'm actually disappointed.
I know, I was hoping I would get a whole bunch of elements and get to choose from to make and I could mix and match and make a weird story.
You
お
just
前
tell a
が言う
really
と
bad one.
なんかリアルだな
And the person who jumped out was the baby sister. She was trying to go to bed. They're like, oh, never mind.
It sounds realistic when you tell it.
でそれから
So, and then I don't know where I left off. I don't know what the story I told was. Okay.
You can. He woke up in a blue room.
See where I can go
お
from
いお
there.
い階段越えてねえかそれ誘拐とかって話じゃねえよな
I got kidnapped by Igor? Wait,
I mean, kinda.
am I a victim?
mean, kinda. You woke up in the back of a limousine that you did not remember entering. That's not kidnapping.
He didn't kidnap my body, just my brain. Is that better? It's stupid Kuma. Hopefully getting the shit kicked out of him by college girls. I heard something. I heard something just now.
なんだか耳慣れない音でしたよ。
Unusual.
気のせいだって。
It's just our imaginations.
それより続けようぜ。
Anyway, keep going. You can't just end it there. That'd be even scarier. No, then I think I should end it there. I got nothing.
Creepy man with a long nose.
Hanako and Kashiwagi monster. Oh God, why would you do that? Whoa, that's freaky. Something about a nose that long. What does he do with it? Wow.
And you all die.
A blackout? Ah, shit. Something just went past me. I told you I didn't want to do this. Why didn't you listen to me? Because we're all terrible friends.
Because we don't respect you, Chie, and it's fun to watch you squirm.
It is unfortunate that there is no respect.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, if everyone else in the group was okay with it, I'd be like, hey, Chie, want to go get like a tea or something? Be back in like 10 minutes? Finish up scary stories and you can come back?
I didn't know that my brother had sent me a text message an hour ago. Someone get the lights on. I can't take this anymore. Hurry! Hang on. Where's the switch?
The Switch isn't even out yet. It's weird that he stays in his Teddy form when he has a normal body.
I mean, think how warm that costume would be, though.
I mean, he's always in it, though.
Hmm.
Like, going skiing, sure, but like...
To think you're eating all the snacks while I'm gone. I'm gonna curse you. Get it?
Teddy knowing you is the real curse.
Yeah. No, that's sexual.
Not always.
Kill him! Kill him!
ごめんよ、クマくん。
What the fuck?
Who are you, Ryuji? And,
Kim, I think we need to
Haru's
have a
palace?
long, serious talk with Naoto. I think she's got a bad take here.
mm-hmm.
Oh, now they should definitely kill him. Why are you so mad at me? Because you turned out to like some little scary story and then started talking about cursing people, so it's time for you to die.
The fact that he doesn't even acknowledge that they don't like him. Like, that none of the girls want to date him. At least Morgana's like, I'm going to woo her. Teddy's like, they're my girlfriends. We're dating. We're gonna smooch later. It's like, no, you're fucking creepy. No one wants to date you, Teddy. Even if you weren't in a teddy bear form.
The worst part is that they keep humoring him throughout the game. Like,
Yeah.
he will do something pretty offensive, and then it'll be like, we should all do something together, and they're like, yeah, let's do that. Like, or, like, you can not encourage the bad behavior by giving him what he wants.
Yeah.
So it was Teddy. Damn it, he freaked us all out. Yukiko. You are a gift, Yukiko, and I love you. And what happened after that? I still have to tell my story. The night goes on, and Teddy dies.
No one knows how. He walked into
Mysterious.
the night and disappeared. You totally didn't push him into the TV and then destroy the TV.
Second day of the ski trip. You decided to spend your time on the slopes until the sun sets.
よーし今日も滑るぞ
Alright, time to hit the snow.
お前元気あんな。
Someone's full of energy. You guys were up talking all last night, too.
なんで知ってるの
How do you know about that? Don't tell me.
あれだけ騒げば聞
It's
こえ
no
ますよ
surprise that they heard you,
壁
considering
薄い
how
ですっ
loud you
て
were.
何度も言っ
I
たの
told you over and over the walls were thin.
そっか
Oh,
音だけなんだ
so that's all. I thought he
見ら
might
れ
have
た
been
のかと思っ
peeping.
たトークも結構際どか
We
っ
were
たけど
talking
ね
about some pretty risque
Oh, man,
stuff in there.
Kanji.
Sorry, Kanji. Did you get a nosebleed all over your pillow?
アホか。誰が好き好んでおめえの声に聞き耳立てる
Shut
んだ
up.
よ。
Who'd want to listen to you hens clucking all night anyway?
俺は
It's
ちょっと
lines like that
ちょっ
that
と
make me
聞き
convinced that
耳
giving him the southern drawl was the right choice.
Mhm.
I think I would, just a little.
カマはちょっぴり
I may have done a little listening. Die. You need to die.
Really? We're so surprised.
とかゆきちゃんの形が
I'm not reading it.
作んな熊吉してないでしょそんな話
Stop lying, Ted. We didn't talk about anything like that.
っていうか形がって
Wait,
そ
what
れ
about
今
my
考え
shape?
たの
How have I changed
なんか
somehow?
変わってる
Look, you look sad now. This is your fault, Teddy.
Yukiko, I have something to tell you, honey. It's this thing called puberty, where the body changes and your shape changes. I really hope I'm not the first person to tell you
という
this.
か
They're 15.
See.
They're 16. She's
16.
gone through it. They're done with puberty at 16. You're letting him get to you. You're being manipulated.
もうそんなことより
Jeez,
早く
forget about it. Let's just enjoy our day skiing.
行こう先輩
Iko senpai.
ちょっと待ったわ
Hold it right there.
藤川さん
Lisa-san,
ちょっぴり
don't
あれで
you
すわ
think
よ
you're being a little
同じ
too...
人とばっか
You
り
know,
滑りすぎです
You've been
わ
hogging
よ
the same ski partner way too much. Oh, it's somebody else's turn to ski with me.
だってちょうど
It works out so nicely for me.
I mean, she does have a
先輩
point.
と
Each
花
of
村
the
先
other
輩
ones
は
are
ボードだ
like
し熊と
either
ユ
at
キ
the
コ先
same
輩は
level
直
of
角
skill
をバ
or
カで合
it's
わせてくれないし
Kanji and Naoto. And he's training her.
They're either at the same level of skill, or they're Kanji and Naoto, and those two have to be together. Shut up.
Yeah, yeah. It's the two that they just threw together because they don't know what to do with them. You have the two like comedy ones. You have the two like athletic ones. Then you have I don't know why Teddy and my God, I can't remember her name.
Yosuke?
Girlfriend
Oh, Yukiko?
Teddy Yukiko. Because sure, fine. I guess they're competitive, whatever. And it's like who goes with Kanji? He's the mean kid. Guess Naoto. Whatever.
But I mean, they established that Kanji was into Naoto before Naoto had even been introduced as a character.
Mhm.
And that was like...
This is really. This is just this really interesting guy. I keep thinking about him.
I keep thinking
What could that
about
be?
it. He fucking blushes every time he thinks about Naoto.
Kanji. It's called a crush.
Nah, that can't be.
We need to talk.
Dude's a dude. I can't have a crush on a
Another-
dude. Dad said that's not manly.
You need to have. Okay, we need to have a sit-down conversation. You guys go on ahead. We're gonna be here for a while. And talk Yukiko through what puberty is. You talk Kanji through what not being straight is.
I mean, he was gonna embrace it not being straight, and then she turned out to be a girl. You and Yosuke Senpai are both on snowboards. Teddy and Yukio Senpai keep talking about taking the steep slopes won't slow down for me. And Kanji seems to want to be with Naoto-kun. Hey, what are you getting
I
at?
don't like girls. Girls are gross.
I mean, that was him at the beginning of the game. They might reject him, is why he didn't like girls, but guys generally don't reject him. So, it's only natural I pair up with Senpai. Yesterday. He and I will take it slow. You don't have to worry about me. Come on, Senpai, let's go! Look at that blush! Their logic is 100% ironclad. Show those people have amazing ways of persuading people! Like, shut up! We can all be different friends! Why are you impressed? The reason we're on this trip is for all of us to make some good memories of spending time with Senpai. In other words, we should all be trying to have some skiing time with him. You're right!
Damn it! You're right.
Give me a second. I'm trying to make sure that there's food here when my brother arrives, so let me just make sure that the place he wants me to order from is going to be open. So, game's not frozen, I'm just in a different window.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. Have their operating time. Doesn't. Alright, I'll just put what I want, and then I'll get what he wants from him. Ah, just. Yeah. Alright, just quickly getting this food figured out. Those two. If he says he's okay with that, I'm just gonna click order. Oh crap, you're right! You're right! I want to make memories with Senpai too! Very aggressive. Sometimes, when you say things, I wonder if you have some hidden agenda behind them. Are you, once again, worried that he's gay? Because, like, he's definitely at least bi here. Come on. Then, I'm not snowboarding today. I'm switching to skis. But snowboarding's better.
Hey, that's no fair. I want to leave my ski tracks of love with Sensei Token.
Alright, that's what he wants. Proceed to checkout. Kuma-kun. Hey, I'm his girlfriend. All of you shut the fuck up. Why don't we let Senpai decide for himself? Be honest, and just make the call. It's like, I only get to choose one of them. What's that all about? I have so many friends, and I only get to pick one. Seeing everyone staring at you so hopefully hurts. Whoa! Wait a second, everyone. I don't like where this is headed. Some of you sound like you're out for blood. Mostly Kanji. Let's all enjoy the slopes together, okay?
それがいい
Also,
ですね
like an entire day. You just hang out for like half an hour. Like, you don't need to spend the entire day with one person.
You just do a run with them, then they go and do a run with somebody else, you know? Runs don't take too long, generally.
No, we have 8 hours, and that's one person's amount of time.
Christ. The exams
by
all
the
over
logic-
again.
Even by the logic of the game, you should be able to hang out with 2 people.
Yeah, 2 people. Come on. Game.
And hang out with Yukiko twice. Just to piss everyone off. It's the fact that, like, this moment wouldn't even be that difficult to change if, like, it knew that you were dating someone. Because it would just be like, check to see if the character's in a relationship. Have that person be like, I think I should be the one to hang out with them. There you go. Done. Now it feels natural and like people actually know that you're dating a member of the team.
Right? But they never have... I would like it if they would have multiple versions of the scenes based on what choices you made, you know? Branched storytelling, rather than just having
Even then,
these
it
scenes that are
wouldn't-
totally agnostic to your choices.
Wouldn't even be that different, like that many choices. It's either no relationship or relationship, and then have a line per person to be like, oh, I guess it'll be me and him. And that's
Yeah.
it. That's all you would need.
That would be best. I concur. Everyone's frustrated.
お前がすっぱりはっきり答えなくてよかったぜ
Thanks for not answering before I could get that under control. Jealous? I really wanted to ski with you. Should we make a problem or just let it ride?
It's up to you. I'm always one to make problems.
Because it's like, let it ride, make a problem, make a really big problem.
But you were the one I wanted to spend time with, Yosuke. When I look at you, my heart goes doki doki.
この苦労にな相棒に感謝してやってくれ
No prob. You got a partner who understands your needs. Yeah, Yukiko's great. No, I meant me, dude!
Yeah, Yukiko's great.
じゃあな
Well, let's go enjoy the slopes. 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 You plan to make today a fun day as well. Will there be more anime? No. You look so unsteady. Everyone is
He's a
enjoying the
little
slopes.
baby. Nanto's a
Kanji.
little baby.
Kanji is helping now to practice.
なんか意外
I feel like she's just going to slip and disappear off the bottom of the screen. I'm kind of surprised. I didn't think there was anything you weren't good at, Naoto-kun.
どう
How's it going? Do you think you're ready to start going for real? Wait, we haven't been going for real this whole time? Kanji,
No, it's
you
only been
lied
a
to
full
me.
day.
いえまったく
Not at all.
ビビってねえで
Quit freaking out
開か
about
ない
it.
と逆に
Open
スピ
your
ード上がっ
legs.
ちまうぞ
Oh, jeez. Open up your legs and point your toes in, or else you're gonna speed up.
だから
Come on, keep your balance with your
内
knees.
側に入れんだって
でもこれ以上開くと
But
絶
if I
対
stand with my feet further apart, I'll fall down for sure.
大丈夫だっつってんだ
Like
ろ
I keep saying, you'll be
滑っちまっ
fine.
ても俺が
Even
止め
if
て
you
やるか
do
ら
slide down, I'll catch you.
感じ
Doki
優しい
doki.
私そんなの
You're
一回
so
も言われ
nice,
たことない
Kanji. You never said anything like that to me. That's because you're a pain in my ass.
She pushes for like
おめえは
everyone
教えねえ
to
でも
want to
滑るん
date
だろ
her.
うが
It's like, you don't like them, Rise.
She wants everyone to
She
like
wants to
her.
date-
She only wants you to date her. She
That's
does want everyone to like her, and she's used to people, like, giving her these, declarations of love just because of her persona.
Mhm.
And now she's got these people who don't think of her as an idol, and don't think of her as, like, some pedestal person that they could maybe make a trophy wife out of. There are these people that just are like, yeah, you're a friend. A pain in the ass, but a friend. Doesn't know what to do about it. You already know how to ski. I don't have to teach you.
ま、優しく教えてもら
Well,
うん
if
だ
I
よ
ever do need someone to teach me, I definitely want someone nice like Senpai to do it. Wait, Senpai or him? Like, you just said he was nice. How did this become about me? Stop talking about me!
Every conversation has to be about her favorite senpai.
先輩
Right, Senpai? Zoom!
今日もかよ滑るって
They're doing that today too? That's more like falling than skiing.
単に止まら
Maybe
な
they
い
just don't know how to stop. They certainly don't know how to stop competing.
まだ死んでねえとこ見ると
Well,
止ま
they
ってはい
ain't
いだろ
dead yet, so I guess they can stop somehow.
千恵先輩と花村
It's
先輩
Chia Senpai and Yosuke! Yoo-hoo! Zoom! Zoom! They're both on snowboards. I thought they were doing
そうなっ
skis.
てんなあの人ら
Nah, that was more just to be like, oh, I'll change to skis to be with senpai.
Senpai, Senpai. Those two are looking good.
いいなあ
I'm so
ボード
jealous that they can snowboard. People who are good at it can look so cool. I know, that's why I snowboard. It makes me
今
look
は
cool.
断然好きかな
Yeah.
先輩と一緒に滑
I
れるし
It's
definitely
just
want...
like it increases the effect of either how cool or not cool you look. You're either falling on your butt the entire time, or you're like, I got this.
I got this.
It's like skateboarding,
Yeah. You either look
Skateboarding's
really
either
cool
like-
or you look really
Yeah.
dead.
and that's it. There are no middle grounds.
There's no middle ground. But I'm definitely more into skiing with you right now, Senpai.
邪魔しちゃ悪いし
I feel bad that we're in
Do
other
you
people's
get it
way.
yet, senpai? I like you, senpai. Senpai, I like you, senpai. Do you want to date,
Let's
senpai?
date.
Are you dating anyone right now, senpai?
Yes!
Senpai. I am dating Yukiko. You need to stop.
She's old hat. Come on, you should date me.
This could have been a thing, but we chose not to. You need to stop.
No. Senpai. Feel bad that we're in other people's way, so shall we get going?
待ってください
Please
せめて下に降りるまで
Can you
一緒
stay
に
with me until I reach the bottom?
どっち行っちゃうか
I
わからない
have
んで
no idea which way I'll end up going.
下までみん
Okay.
なで競争し
Last
ましょ
one,
う
there's a rotten egg. See you at the bottom. That's not what she just asked for!
話聞いてましたか
Wait,
僕も
weren't you
曲がれないし
listening?
止ま
I
れ
can't
ない
turn her
し
stop.
平気平気
Don't worry,
下で
someone's going to
ちゃん
be
と
there to
受け止める
catch
し
you. Right, Kanji? She
Yes,
punches him and he
Kanji.
falls down the mountain.
そ
Huh?
れお前
Let's,
ちょ
well, right. I'll catch you all. Y'all catch these hands.
Can't fight with Kanji for Naoto.
Right? But if I just say that I'm gonna catch Rise, then I'm abandoning Naoto.
Yeah, so you just say I'll catch you all. Catch it, which means neither.
なんすか
I'll catch you all at the bottom. Nyong. Whoa, what are you getting so
Losers.
fired up about?
意味はよく
I
わかん
don't
ない
really see why you're so intense about this.
じゃあ遠慮なく
Oh, look, I
先輩
gained
の腕
some
の上
happy
に
points
飛び
with
込んじゃおう
what's her face. If you're gonna catch me, then I'm gonna jump right into your arms. Oh, Jesus. Oh, ho, ho, she liked it
頼っ
too.
ていいんですよね
I can trust you then? What do you mean you're asking? We're level 10! A second awakening, third awakening to you!
じゃあ
Well,
よろしくお願いし
I'll
ま
be
す
counting on you.
ナオト君
Jeez,
緊
you're
張
too
しすぎ
nervous
だ
now,
って
Tokun. You just need
た
to
だまっ
ski
すぐ
straight.
滑るだけだ
What about her is straight? Didn't he already go by?
またかよ
Yeah.
つかスキー使えよ
He's not even
ど
wearing
んな使い方
skis.
だあれや
Okay then. Glad you got that out of your system. Maybe he's
や
dead.
っぱり僕歩いております
I think I'm going to walk. No, don't walk. Sliding is faster. Time passes as you have fun on the slopes. Ow. The sun is going down. It's going to set soon. I read that wrong. I don't care. Just keep going. Should you ask someone to accompany you down the slope? Oh, ask the guys.
My god, how awful a choice it would be to choose Chie. Like, even Rise or Naoto would be nowhere as bad as asking Chie. Just be like Yukiko walking to them and be like, hey, what's going on?
Oh.
You had one more day and you chose Chie?
Chose my best friend?
For everyone to cheat on me with, you chose Chie.
What's wrong with Chie?
The best friend part.
Okay. I wanted to make sure that was understanding right. Because Chie is great.
Yeah. The 4 girls are really good.
Oh, yeah.
I don't have any problem with any of them.
Right.
And Kanji's cool.
I have a little of a problem with Rise. He's a little too that underclassman who just idolizes you. Yeah,
and it would be a conversation. Like, that whole thing could be settled in, like, a single conversation of just, Rise, I am flattered. I love hanging out with you, but I am not interested. I'm really sorry. I hope we can continue to be friends. And that would be it. Because she's not stupid.
No.
It's just very clear that, like, it's the anime, like, oh, what pretty girl. What do I do?
She's
How
not
do
stupid.
I
She's
girl?
infatuated.
Yeah, but I think if, like, you very clearly were like, no, she would pick it up pretty quickly.
So I'm thinking I want to go with my girlfriend, but I know that we haven't really done any of the Naoto stuff.
Nah, Yukiko. You gotta finish the game with a girlfriend.
I think that is accurate. Just had to ask Yukiko to ski with you.
It is interesting that Rise, as far as I can remember, is the only one where, like, you don't have to get her to, like, 10 for her to talk about, like, wanting to date you. Like, even if you don't level her up at all, her character would still be, like, obsessed with you.
Yeah, that's just part of her character as opposed to part of the sub-story.
Yeah.
You and Yukiko enjoyed your time together on the mountain. My legs are all wobbly. Snow plowing all the time is pretty tiring. Doing downhill runs is really fun. When I'm just focused on skiing, I can forget about all these other things and empty my mind. That is why I like skiing so much. Just don't think about anything but skiing. Have I ever told you this before? I didn't really like my name, Yukiko, from the start. It means snow girl. Duh. Everybody gets this impression of quiet, calm, something that melts away soon. That kind of image. But I don't hate it anymore. You and everyone else taught me, really? You were still hating it at the beginning of this year, your 16th year of life? Snow is the reason why we can even go skiing today, right? Everyone has different faces. They can look for a new face as well. That's how I think things are. I'm not certain I understand this line.
It's actually really good storytelling that she's seen as this, like, snow queen, but her persona's main power is fire.
Fire, yeah. Because she was the one about passion. She's got this passion. It was also one of the most obnoxious boss fights in the game. Because you're low enough level and she has enough HP that it takes a fucking year to fight her. And the fucking sidekick she summons heals her and covers up her weakness.
Yeah.
Like, I had her down below half health, and the thing just pops up and it's like, full heal. Also, white wall. God damn it! Now I have to kill you, because otherwise you're gonna do that again! I don't understand the line about the finding new faces thing. I guess she means growing, but it's just a weird image to choose. This is the first time I've ever gone on a trip with friends. I'm having so much fun.
対また来よ
We
うね
have to do this again. Well, we can't. I'm leaving forever.
Yeah.
Let's come again with it. Let's make just us next time. College entrance exams are coming. Sorry, babe.
I'm taking a train trip to go meet Dorkun. I think there's a guy coming to meet us in a couple years.
A couple of years. Why are you just gonna wait around with this Dorkun for a couple years?
You and Dorkun? You love Dorkun so much.
Joker, get here and save me quickly, please. I said it. Yeah. Made her blush real hard. Yeah,
そう
you're
ね
right. I want to come here just with you too.
じゃあその時は
Plus, her
もっ
lovey
と
face is
ゆっ
cute.
くり滑る方法も教えてね
And when we do, will you teach me how to ski slower too? I only know how to go really fast, and I'm terrified all the time.
She's just falling with
中学校
style.
も最高だけどね
But just bombing down the hill is still the best.
そろそろ戻りましょうか
Should we start heading back?
雪本降
It
りに
looks
な
like
り
it's
そう
about
だ
to
し
start snowing again. I mean, it's not already snowing? What's this shit falling from the sky if not snow?
Don't ask.
Oh no, did they drop another bomb?
I don't want to know.
She's
私
been
たちの
bombing down the
電車って
mountain. She
この
just
先
said
どっ
it.
ち方向だっけ
Oh, which way is it to the lodge? Down. It's down. Whatever way is down the mountain, that's how you get to the lodge. Why do I have this choice? What does this affect?
You just get lost and die.
We're going right.
The last image you see is those two
あな
in
た
the
も
like
自信ない感じ
the ending of The Shining, just the frozen face, just.
All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. You're not too sure either.
まあでも
Well,
コースから
whichever way
外
we
れるわ
go,
けじゃ
we're
ない
not
し
going to get lost.
違ってたら
If
ま
we
たリ
take
フ
the
トで
wrong way,
頭が
we'll
いいか
just
も
take the lift back up.
とりあえず出発しましょう
Let's get going. Wee. Oh, well then. We're going full Toradora on this bitch. The snow is rapidly decreasing any visibility. You decide to somehow make your way to the lodge. Why doesn't she even have goggles on her body? Like, this is the time you want the goggles on your face. They protect your eyes. You've walked quite a bit, but the lodge is still nowhere to be seen. Somehow you got in the woods, even though the lodge was not in the trees at all.
Yeah, it really seems like there was a slope you could have walked down,
Right?
got to the lodge.
Snow seems to be coming down even harder now.
ペンションって本当にこっち
Uh-oh. We're gonna get caught out in the snow and have to fuck for warmth. I mean, huddle together for warmth.
Naked
Naked.
and fucking.
Is the lodge really this way?
こんな人気の
I
ない
don't
とこ
remember
ろ通ら
passing
なかっ
through
た
such
気
a
がするけ
deserted
ど
place. I mean, any place is deserted when there's nobody else stupid enough to be out here.
考えたくないけど
I hate to even
もし
think
か
it,
して
but
私たち遭難して
could
る
we
ん
be
だ
lost? I mean, literally all you have to do is go down. Just keep going down. The lodge is at the bottom of the mountain.
Also, I don't think the ski slope had trees. Why did you go into the
体調
trees?
とか大丈夫
What if other skiers might have hit them? They should have just been following those other skiers. Food. Hello. Okay, you can leave it at the door and I'll come get it in a minute. Is that okay? A what? Yeah, next to it. Thank you. Bye. I'll go get that in a minute. Hey, are you okay?
前歩いてくれるの
I'm
嬉しい
thankful
け
that
ど
you're
あな
walking
たも
ahead,
疲れて
but
るでしょ
you have to be
What is
tired
the
too. Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard?
私なら
Well, what's the alternative? Sit down and freeze?
Yes, and do the Jack Nicholson.
I'm pretty okay, so...
いやそうでも
No,
ない
maybe I'm not. What is the face?
なんか
That's like her infatuated face. Are they
Yeah.
using it as her hallucinating tired face? Snow looks like a futon to me. Don't fall asleep, no matter what. If we keep walking, we'll get there. Let's dig a snow hut. Am I supposed to dig a snow hut with her?
Well, it can't be too bad. Maybe you'll die, maybe you won't, who knows?
If we keep walking, we'll get there.
お布団の上歩いちゃダメなんだよ。
God damn it!
God, my girlfriend's dying and we're lost and I want to go home. Weekend sucks.
Yukiko seems to be at her limit.
見て、
Look,
あっち何か立ってる。
there's something over there. It's a haunted shack with corpses in it.
山小屋じゃない？
Isn't that a cottage? Maybe there's someone.
人いるかわかんない
I
けど、
don't know if
でも
anyone's
吹
there.
雪が収ま
But
る
if
ま
we
で
can
待
at
てれば
least wait there until the blizzard comes down,
行ってみよう。
let's go check it out. It looks boarded up, hon.
That's fine.
I was desperate. There's no answer from inside. Kick the door in. Nice. I like the creepy doll.
Yeah.
Good touch. The door was unlocked, but there's no one inside. What does the wall say? Omi wa It's like a note about where to take the garbage. Oh. It's weird on the last part, though.
Mhm.
Can't read the last line. I just see show and then something after that. It's dark in here. I wonder why it wasn't locked.
でもとにかくよか
Bill,
った。
I'm glad it wasn't. If we'd
Mama
stayed out
said
there,
that
we might have been in
Yachiki
serious danger. Died. Just say died. Yukiko looks anxious. Are you cold? Are you scared? Let's go with cold.
She laughs at danger.
少しね。
Ah!
Yeah, a little.
でももう吹
But
雪に
now
は
that
当
we're
たら
out
な
of
いで
that
済む
terrible
し。
storm, I'll be
大丈
okay.
夫。ねえ、
Hey,
あなたは携帯
do you
電話
have
持
your
って
cell
る？
with you? I always have my cell.
私のはその
I dropped mine in the snow a couple of times, so I don't want to risk turning it
乾
on
くまで
until
は
it
使え
dries.
ないの。
Okay, I was worried that she dropped it in the snow and is only now mentioning that she doesn't have it.
It's somewhere out there, I think.
The rest of it was a much better way to finish her sentence. You do have your cell phone. If there's a signal, you may be able to call for help. Why did he have to think about that? Screen reads no service. It seems there's no signal here.
そっか、じゃあね。
I see. It
電話
would
が
have been
通じ
nice
た
to get a
ら安心
message
で
out
きた
to
んだけど。
somebody, even if we are stuck here. Grumble, grumble.
こんな天気なのにみんなまだ
Think
滑
the
ってるの
others are
か
still
な。
skiing out in this weather?
吹雪いつ頃
I
収まるん
wonder
だ
when
ろ
the
う。
blizzard will come down.
雪と風が防げて
Even though
も
we're
こ
shielded
の
from
気
the
温で
worst
一
of
晩
the
閉じ
snow
込
and
められ
wind,
たりしたら。
we could be trapped here by the cold. The two of us.
そのまだ一晩中とか決まったわけじゃないもんね。
We don't know for sure that we'll be stuck here all night. The two of us. Alone. What if I had been stuck here with Rise?
See, this is why you should have brought Naoto. Have that, like, last second affair before you leave. Just to ruin everything. The entire group dynamic of the entire small town.
Everything's destroyed.
I've ruined everything. Time to go home.
知恵たちとも時期に連
I'm
絡つ
sure
くと
we'll
思
be
う
able
し。
to get in touch with Chie and the others at some point.
だから大丈夫。
That's why we'll
寒く
be
ても
alright.
それまでなら
Even
な
if
んと
it's
か二
cold.
人で温
We
め
just need to warm each other until...
温め合えば。
Warm each other.
With our bodies.
Naked. No! But maybe.
ああ、もう何言ってるの私。
What am I saying?
でも実際 何
be
か
told.
体温を
We
上げ
do
る
need a
方
way
法
to
を
keep the
考
cold
え
away.
ないと
Well,
ね。
there's those fire sticks in the red box, and there's a hearth here, and there's probably a hole in the roof that nobody's addressing for the smoke to escape. So, like, you know, don't get naked too soon. Although, you know, keep it in mind.
It's even wood in the thing. Just make a.
いろりがあ
There
る
it
ってこ
is.
と
They
は
did
火
it.
を
They
起こす
figured
も
it
のも
out.
あるんじゃない
There's a sunken hearth here.
There may be something we can use to start a fire. The creepy doll. Use the creepy doll.
待ってね。
No,
う
that
ちの旅
just
館だと
releases
そう
the
いうの
anger.
がしまってある場所は
Give me a second. At the inn, we'd keep that stuff near here.
You find old newspapers and some matches. After some effort, you manage to get a fire started in the hearth.
あったかい。
It's so warm. Please burn the creepy doll.
Now that I'm warming up, I'm starting to feel better.
So when you played through 4, did you not have the ski trip at all?
No, you still have it.
Oh, okay.
It's just that like it skips the last dungeon.
Yeah. That skips the last dungeon
'Cause-
and the semester too, right?
No.
No? Oh, so you still had the extra time to try and finish off some social links.
Because the dungeon's only a day. It's just that day was different.
Yeah.
Now that I'm warming up, I'm starting to feel better.
あの
Uh-oh, she's got the lascivious face again.
どうせならこうした方が温まるよね。
We might as well do this. Stay warm, right?
No, because I'm 90% sure neither of you brought any protection, so probably not the best idea. You're both babies, and you shouldn't be doing that unprotected.
She's a
なん
degenerate!
だろう。
She's sitting up against me!
かなり山奥だよね。
I wonder where we are. We were walking for a while, so we must be pretty far into the mountains.
Why didn't you just walk down? Why didn't you burn the creepy doll?
みんな
Because
心
then
配して
the
るか
evil
な
would be released. And it would infect Yukiko, and she would her head would spin, and she'd go, "Swallow your soul."
Soup. Her mother's in here with us.
I wonder if everyone's worried about us.
They're in there telling scary stories, and one of them goes, "Hey, where's Yukun?" And they're like, "Who?" And then the Kuma does something really stupid, and they forget that they were wondering where we were.
あっちの世界のお城に閉じ込められた
This
時のこと
reminds me of the
を思い
time
出
that I was
すな。
trapped in the TV world.
That's a bad thing for it to remind you of. We should make a better memory than that.
A
あんな状
slightly
況からだって
romantic
助かったんだし、
night with your
気持ち
boyfriend in
強く持たなきゃね。
being warmed by a fire after skiing reminds you of being in hell.
Being almost gonna die.
You also might want to have that not heterosexual conversation.
Wait, what?
If she's that afraid of like hanging out with her boyfriend, she might not want a boyfriend.
I mean, I think that she can also be getting this prudishness from her society. She could still be straight and be afraid of getting into a situation. The whole place is prudish.
Considering that I was rescued from that terrible situation, I have to stay strong and trust in my friends.
それに
And,
今は
well,
その
I'm not
一人じゃない
alone
し
right now.
あなたと一緒だと
When
ね
I'm with you,
私
I'm not so
あ
worried
んま
about
り
what's
不安
going to
とか感
happen.
じないみたい。
See? She's not worried about us having sex. She knows it's not gonna happen.
えっと
Oh,
つまりね
I mean, I...
光ったよね。
Wait,
確かに
are they going to... They always stopped you from using other TVs from going into the metaverse because they're like, we don't know where in the metaverse you'll turn up. But it's like, but this could be a really handy way of traveling. We jump into this TV, we come out of that TV, and boom.
Yeah, mapping that would be very helpful.
Like, right?
It
Did that TV over there turn on for a second? Why would it do that? Because Margaret has shit to tell me, probably. Let's check it out, or let's check it out. Oh man. Well, on this cliffhanger decision, let me go grab the food so that it doesn't get too cold.
The weight of decisions.
Right? I figure, like, this is a good place to be like, ha 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 ha, cliffhanger for, like, 2 minutes. Or less, hopefully, actually.
You know, in general, a lot of people aren't fans of Yukiko, apparently. Well, not in general, but there are a lot of people who don't like her. And I think it's a difficulty of... She's a more complicated character than people give her credit for. Like, her going from wanting to leave to wanting to stay seems like a contradiction until you, like, think about what she really wanted. And I think that's why I really like her character. Because she is someone who wanted freedom, not to leave. And freedom is about the ability to choose, and her choosing to stay is actually, I would say, more freedom than feeling like she was forced to leave, which I think is closer to what she felt before. And the fact that she's, like, goofy, I don't think enough people who don't like her give her credit for that. She's a very fun character. I think a lot of the other characters aren't as, like, just fun to hear from and, like, see their reactions as Yukiko is. Like, I love Chie as a character, but she seems a little bit more just, like, a disapproving female character in an anime where there's 3 main characters. So, like, the main character, best friend, and the female best friend. I don't know.
I think I agree with that.
I was talking to chat.
I don't see anything
Hypothetically-
in chat.
Yeah, but I didn't want to leave.
Oh, well, I appreciate
without
it. Then.
talking.
I was like, I think I came back in time for him to be talking to me. I don't know. Nobody's in chat. Alright, thank you.
I was saying that I really like Yukiko as a character, because she's goofy.
Yeah.
And, like, Chie is a fun character, but she feels like the Sakura of the group.
Oh.
Where it's like, almost like you guys kind of character.
Hmm.
And
also
weirdly,
similar to
like,
An, she just seems well matched for Yosuke.
Yeah, they do that really well, where, like, it's the main character, best friend, and then the best friend's, like, counterpart.
Yeah.
So it's like Ryuji and An,
Yeah.
Chie, Yosuke, and I can't remember the names of the characters from 3, but they have that too.
Gunpei.
Yeah, and I can't remember the
Girl's name.
the girl.
Alright, so, are we gonna check it out, or are we gonna take a look?
Such a difference, I don't know if I could choose.
そうだね。
Thank the maker you chose.
Thank the maker. 3PO. Yeah, you're right. Oh god, we're going to do it off screen?
They can't draw more things.
You shouldn't do that now.
今じゃなくたっていいでし
This
ょ
just isn't the place.
入っちゃう
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, they have to have the dumb sex joke.
The dumb sex joke while the doll watches.
Mhm.
I
To
swear it
appease
turned.
the anger. They need to appease the anger of the doll.
Oh gosh.
何やっとんじゃお前ら先生許しませんよ
What are you guys doing? I won't allow it. Sex. Oh, no, that's fine.
We're teenagers and dating. What do you think we're doing? Nothing.
どうせなら和服とお殿様に
Why? What? How is that even supposed to have made a joke? Verbally, we would never have realized he was making a joke.
Mm.
And it's only because it's Yukiko who owns an inn. Eh? Yeah, what?
クマさんみんなも
How'd you all find us?
Magic.
The magic of
ないで
friendship?
ない
Jesus Christ! No one had any faith in our collective prudishness. Hey, wait a
I'd like
minute.
to think-
They're
really
still
like to think
dressed. I was coming in here for a show. What the fuck?
Yeah. I'd like to think that Rise is just really horny.
I don't think we even have to pretend.
Like, not just for the main character, just in general. She's just like being in, like, as a celebrity, she's just like, whatever. I've seen weird shit before.
Why would they take off their clothes in this freezing weather? Well, honestly, actually, you're supposed to when you're sharing body heat.
Mhm.
You want to cocoon the clothing around you to trap more of the body heat in between you. And dude, why are you guys so flustered? What's up with you guys? Well, there was a TV, it made a noise. We were checking it out. What are you fucking... How'd you get here?
I swear, I said it as a joke, but they really do. Some of these characters really do need to have the birds and the bees conversation.
They need to have the sex talk.
Just, okay, Kanji, this is how babies are made.
Naoto's like, you've been hot for me for like 6 months here. Do I
And he's like,
actually
yeah,
need
I
spell
wanted
this
to
out?"
give you kisses and hold your hand. It's like, that's what you wanted to do? You were too nervous to do that?
Well, holding hands is like skin touching skin, you know? It's indecent. Do I...
Only those preverts do that.
Reverts?
I love saying that instead of perverts, prevert.
Do I really have to spell it out for you?
みんな助けに来てくれた
You
の
all come to rescue us? Or just watch?
微妙に
Why do I get this
そうでもないの
feeling that isn't the case? They came to just watch.
ゆきちゃんまばばば
Yuki-chan,
ギャラリー登場
were you waiting for an audience? What daring lovers
Kill this guy. Kill this guy now.
All the jokes we're making are not even subtext anymore. They're just text.
Yeah, it's just text.
How
Like,
shameless.
Kanji doesn't know what sex is, and those two, they think that those two wanted them to watch. That's what they're literally saying.
Yeah. The whole group is here to watch us bang it out. He's gonna take a front row seat to us banging it out.
何の話
Yeah, kill him, please.
っていうかみんなもしかしてずっと
Were
外
you
に
waiting outside this whole time?
いやさっき来たばっか
Oh god, they were spying on us while we were
タイミン
being
グなくて
degenerates.
Mm-hmm.
No, we just got here, really. It's just, we didn't know exactly when to make our move, like you might have been...
ひどい立ち聞きしてたってこと
So mean. So you were listening to us?
割と命
Our
がけだっ
lives
た
were
の
at
に
stake, you know?
いや私らだって
No,
元は
we really
心配
did
で来
come
たんだ
because
け
we
ど
were worried.
っていうか二人で
Whatever.
揉み合って何
What
してたの
were the two of you doing, shoving each other around in here? We were getting this TV! It was boring in here with just a fire. We wanted something to do. They're like, you had something to do.
I
Each other.
still don't know what you're talking about somehow.
Do I have to
That's the
spell it out
joke
for
of
you,
the
Kanji?
situation.
それはテレビを
We
調
were
べてたってい
checking
う
this
か
TV.
テレビを調べる
Why?
なぜ
What
ですか
happened?
いや苦しすぎんだろその言い訳
Oh, come on. It was the TV.
本当なんだ
It's
ってば
true.
みんな誤
You're
解
all
してるから
misunderstanding things. Besides, we had sex on Christmas. Everyone is staring at you. In contempt? I get the feeling that that would make a lot more sense if you were actually dating everyone.
Yeah.
Like, all of this, like, hot-blooded, like, were you doing it or not, would mean a lot more if all the girls thought you were dating them exclusively. So whoever you got stuck in here with, now there was an implication that you were not being, faithful. But when I'm here with my girlfriend and she's the only one in the group I've given any indication that I'm dating, and everybody else we're just friends, it's a little strange that they're so very interested. You desperately explained what happened just now.
つまり遭
Notice
難
how
し
all
て
the
たど
girls
り
are
着いた
standing
山小
together.
屋でいい雰囲気になっちゃったと
Also kanji. Huh. So you got lost, found this building, and then things started heating up.
ありえねえ。すっげえ心
I
配した
can't
のに
believe this.
抜
We
け
were
駆け
so
してまし
worried,
た
and
と
here you
か
are
あり
sneaking
えね
around
え
behind our backs. What?
ちょっと全然そんな話してないでしょ
Hey, we did nothing of the
電
sort.
源も入ってな
The
いのに
TV just
テレビ
turned
が
on,
急に
and
光
it's
った
not
の
even plugged in.
だから調べな
That's
きゃ
why
って
we had to check it out. Midnight Channel shit, idiots!
大体
Yeah. It's
遭
like,
難
remember
す
how
る以
this
外
was
で
a
こんな
huge
山
deal
奥の
for the
公園
last
来ない
year?
でしょ
Maybe it's still a big deal.
We said that we were gonna check on it every now and then, even though it seemed to stop happening, because literally the god that caused it said they'd be back. And why would we come out to a cottage? Why would we come out to a cottage out in the woods if we weren't lost?
ここ私たちのペン
This
ション
place
の
is right behind the
すぐ裏なん
lodge.
で
Oh
すけ
god
ど
damn it.
物置なんだって
It's
昼
a
間はガイ
storage
ドさんが
shed.
ちょくち
They
ょ
don't
く来るから
bother locking it
鍵
when there's
閉めない
nothing
らしい
inside.
よ
There's a TV in here! Somebody could have stolen that! And all this supplies to make fire. Like, the gas.
Yeah,
The
but
multiple canisters of gasoline.
if you're going to take the amount of time it takes to trek up to a lodge just to get some gas,
No, but I mean, like, if that
I don't
stuff
think
is
it's
in there, they don't want the people visiting the ski resort to have access to it to set fire to shit. It's less about the stealing and more about the mischief that a regular Joe could get up to with it, I think.
that is a pretty extreme prank, though. Like,
I mean, it doesn't
Fucking
even have
around
to be a
with, like-
prank. It could just be some kid who doesn't know any better finds a door and opens it and gets into trouble.
mm,
Like, that was the shit I was getting my ass kicked for all the time when I was a kid. I got my ass chewed out when I was a child because there was a piece of land that my parents owned not near our house, and we were out there, and there were other people that lived in houses near that piece of land. And my mom went over to visit and talk with one of the people who lived out there, and I was a child, as I said, and so I went to go and find her, and be like, you guys, you've been out here a while, what's going on? Come back, I'm bored and lonely. And I had to go to the bathroom, and I could hear her talking, she was somewhere, I just didn't know where she was. And I went in the house and found their bathroom and went to the bathroom, because I couldn't find anybody, and I really had to go. And I got my ass chewed out for going in the house uninvited, and the reason was that the guy who lives there owned guns and kept them around the place and was worried that I could have gotten into them.
Mhm.
So, like, you keep these things locked just because you don't know if somebody's going to intentionally get up to mischief or accidentally get up to mischief, but either way, you don't make it possible for them to get up to mischief. We call those engineering controls that keep people away from the problems. It's a storage shed. They don't bother locking it when there's nothing inside.
外も別に吹雪じゃねえっすよ
And it's not like there's a blizzard or anything.
だいたい事件終わってんのに
Why would the TV turn itself on? That whole case is over. Yeah, it could never happen again. We took care of that problem. It's done.
we have a
何か映り
complete,
込んだとかじゃねえの
perfect
さっきゲーム
understanding
に
of
ナ
how
イター照
every
明
piece
つい
of
た
that
し
world works and how it's going to work in the future. Why would we question it?
Yep. Maybe you just saw a reflection from the ski lights or something.
嘘
But
まあでもユキコ
then
が
again,
そんな嘘つくと
I
も
don't think
思えん
Yukiko
か
would lie about something like
せっか
that.
くだし
We might as
ち
well
ょっと
check it out.
調べてみよう
But I might lie about it apparently because of how I'm dating all of these women apparently.
おいちょっと
Hey, wait a sec. So that's what it would have been like if I'd invented the thing longer. Oh, it's Margaret. What the fuck is going on, Margaret?
すごい力だ。このままじゃ。
Why are you like this?
I was wondering why I hadn't seen this scene. Like, I don't. I remember going to the ski lodge. I don't remember having all the rest of it happen.
Oh. So you didn't even end up in the shed?
I mean, I could have forgotten it, but it was a while ago.
Well, that was definitely Margaret, because Marie never wore blue.
埴輪ですね。
Hey, it's just like the story we told. Face Kanji's making. Hi. It was difficult to get all of you in here.
失礼いたしました。
Excuse me.
いささか強
Please
引な
forgive
お
the
招きとなり
slightly
ましたご無
impolite
礼をお許
invitation.
しください。
It wasn't really an invitation, Margaret. You kind of dragged us literally into hell.
Mm-hmm.
うわすげえ美人。
Right, they never met Margaret. Whoa, she's beautiful, and way out of your league.
見とれてる場合じゃないって。腕
Now's not the time for
こ
gawking.
の人だよ。
I think she's the one who grabbed me. Yes, she did just say that.
誰？君の
Who
知っ
is
てる
she?
人？
You know her? I do, yes.
She's my dad.
She's my sweetheart.
You just have a moment where Yukiko goes, "The fuck did you just say?" She's your what?
Ah, I'm just kidding. It's like, I don't believe you. We're done.
You're dating a genuine adult? The fuck is wrong with you?
I mean, she's honestly not a genuine adult. She's not even human. Guys, come on. Cut me some
Yeah.
slack.
She only exists in my mind.
But let me
mostly.
tell you, the sex is out of this world. Get it? It's killed me. Yeah, we're gonna kill you. Friend of sorts.
友人
Friend? I thought I was your friend, dude. It's like, God damn it, I can have more than one friend, Yosuke.
No, you can't. You're my
どういう友
partner.
人謎すぎんだろお前の人生。
What kind of friend is she? You got one in a serious life. Look, she is the kind of friend that my brain creates when apparently I'm the only one who can save the world from its own destruction, the creator god. You know that thing we just took care of? The big eyeball with the laser beams? The Persona shit?
She is in Persona 3 Portable too.
Margaret?
Yeah,
Did that come out after P4?
possibly.
ご挨拶が遅れました。
Forgive me for not introducing myself sooner.
皆様には初
We
めてお目
meet
に
for
か
the
かりま
first
す。
time.
マ
My
ー
name
ガ
is
レット
Margaret.
と申します。私はこの方
I'm
の
a
旅
helper
を
on
手
this
助
young
け
man's
するの。
journey. I meant you no harm,
皆様
but I
方に
did
害を
drag you
な
in
すこと
here
はあ
head
りません。
first.
ありませんだってそんな
Well,
信じていい
can we
の？
trust her? That's an excellent question, and the answer is I don't know.
Answer is probably not.
I think so.
そうなんだ。
Look, I'm not gonna lie. I had fewer dealings with her than with anybody else, and honestly, she was a little weird. I would bring her the personas she'd ask for, and then she would get really hot and bothered over it.
覚えておいででしょうか。
Do you
あなた
remember?
とのお約
I
束
have
を果
come
た
to
しに
fulfill
参
my
りました。
promise. Well, how could I fucking forget? That's what this whole segment of time was about.
No.
Promise? You mean about Marie? It's about time. I mean, this one just seems mean, but the other two seem dumb.
They always have that
Hi.
where it's just like,
Not a
very
answers is
basic
good.
question. Or not, just a very basic question of like, well, do blah 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 and blah blah blah, and you're like blah 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 or blah blah blah. And it's like, yeah, we knew this. This isn't new information.
The shadow. The shadow. The
The
shadow.
shadow.
Yes, I have come to guide you. That door over there in the background.
That
plain
door?
to see. Nobody could miss it at all. That's where you need to go. I am done guiding you. See you never.
準備にお時間をいただきましたことを
I
お詫び
apologize for
申
the
し上
amount
げ
of
ます。
time it required me to prepare. You did ask to be taken to where Marie is. Is she here?
So I checked.
ここはうつろの
Persona
森。
3 Portable did come out after Persona 4 originally came out.
Okay. So that would be why they would have included her as a character.
They like having the Velvet Room attendants in different games.
I liked Lavenza. Lavenza was nice.
Yeah.
Again, Margaret's an older woman who gets in fact hot and bothered when you bring her the personas she asks for, so I'm a little put off by her. And there was very little likable about Marie, unfortunately.
hmm
They made her a not terribly likable character. And then, because the story's agnostic to the side story, even if you go to 10 with her and she's like, oh my god, you're my best friend ever, we can make all these new memories together, I can't believe I'm so happy now, she'll still immediately go to, how the fuck dare you look at me like that, you piece of shit! You're like, okay.
Yeah, she doesn't like people reading her poetry.
Yeah. This is the Hollow Forest.
人の心の世
The
界であるテ
closed
レビの
realm
中に
created by her
あ
in
の
the
子が
TV
作り上
world.
げた閉
The
ざされ
world
た
of the
領域
human mind.
私どもの元を去っ
It
てか
would
ら
seem that after
Marie
Marie
was
left us, she shut herself
この
in
場所
here.
に閉
The
じ
rest
こ
of
も
the
っている
team's
よ
like, what's going on? Is this something you knew was happening? Are we supposed to know this is happening? Why didn't you talk to any of us about this?
Why did our friend go missing? Why didn't you tell us our friend went missing?
Well, because she was
Hey.
my friend first.
Hey, main character, what happened to our friend?
Yeah, you made her friends with everybody and then didn't tell anyone when she fucking vanished.
Yeah.
Shut herself in. Why?
私も全ては
I
存じま
don't
せ
know
ん
everything.
ご存知のように
But as you
あの
know,
子は
she
失われ
was
た自分
searching
の
for
記
her
憶を
memory.
そして
And by opening her heart to
あなたと
you,
心を通わせ
she finally regained that memory.
あの子はついにそれを取り戻したですがその記憶
It
は
would seem that what
あ
she
の子が
found
望ん
was
だよう
not
なも
what
の
she
で
had
は
been
なか
hoping
ったよう
for.
でございます
ちょっと待ってく
Whoa,
れ
hold on.
さっきから
What is all this
何の話
about?
マリーって
Marie? You
Oh,
mean
Marie-chan.
Marie? Our friend Marie? The one who was with you?
私も覚えてる
I remember
帽子
her.
かぶって
That
お
fashionable
しゃれ
girl
な
with the
感じの
hat,
子だよ
right?
ね
Like this hat? No, it was a different kind of hat.
So
Like-
a hat.
Like Naoto's hat? No, it was a different kind of hat than any of us is wearing. Oh,
彼女がここにいるってどういうこ
what
と
do you mean? She's
今
here?
記憶がどうとかって
And what was that about her memory? Everyone is worried about Marie, even though they never really knew her.
Yeah, they thought she was a normal person.
They did. What should you do? Explain Marie's situation. Play it off!
It's difficult with how they phrased the other one because I wouldn't explain it. I would say it's up to her to decide what she wants you to know,
I suppose.
but she's in danger. Like, I would explain the things that need to be explained.
I mean, since she'd already mentioned that she'd lost her memory, it'd be like, yeah, I've been trying to help her recover her memories, and we eventually decided that her old memories weren't as valuable as creating new memories, and so I introduced her to you guys so that she could make new memories. And then she disappeared. I think that would be my entire story, honestly.
That's fair.
She's currently missing. Everybody's surprised.
記憶喪失だったクマか
Emmy-chan?
It's an RPG. Someone had to have amnesia. Come on.
Emmy-chan?
テレビの中だよね行方不明の人がテレビの中にってそれ
I need to use the restroom, so I'll be right back.
Alright, oh wait. You're inside the TV right now, correct? A missing person ended up in the TV. Oh, now you're trying to say that she's just like any other missing person you could go? I mean, I suppose, but I don't think that she's kidnapped by anybody. We already figured out the whole Namatame, Adachi, weird god plot, and they're gone, so this is something new. New and possibly bad. We don't need that much more. Boop, 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 boop. Bring it down a little. Oops.
だって事件は私たちが
Don't tell me. I mean, we put an end to all that. Didn't we? Didn't we? We didn't. I mean, we did. But possibly we didn't. Who knows? It's a mystery. It's all a big mystery. It's very mysterious. Muy misterioso. Extremely mysteriousness. Very strange. Welcome back.
Hello.
So now they're like, oh my gosh, was she kidnapped just like everybody else? And I'm probably gonna be like, no, she kidnapped herself.
She done the runaway.
いいえ、そうではな
I
い
do
の
not
です
think this is the same situation.
おそら
I
くマリー
believe
の
Marie's
失踪
disappearance is
は皆様方
unrelated
の
to
追
the
っていた
kidnapping
誘拐事件
incident
と
you
は
all were
関係ない
following.
かと。あの子は
She
誰
was
かに
not
連れ去
taken
られた
away
ので
by
はなく、
someone. Rather,
自らこ
she
の場所
came
に閉
here
じ
of
こも
her
ってい
own
るのです
volition.
自分からテレビの中
She
に
willingly came here?
ということ
Does
は
that mean Marie-san has the
Marie-san も
persona
ペルソナ能力？
ability as well?
Kinda,
いい
I
え、
think.
No.
マリーは
Marie
も
is
ともと
originally a
こちら
resident
側
of
の
this
住人
side.
なのです。
That hasn't stopped
お前は
every
どういう
single
子を
one of
連
you
れ歩いてたわけ？
weirdos from being able to summon personas.
Marie's got a book full of them. Or Margaret, I mean. Margaret's got a book full of them.
You can fight Margaret in 4. In this one, you can fight the twins in 5.
Yeah. But, like, Margaret's pulling them from the book. Yosuke, what kind of girl were you showing around town? A not real girl? A cute girl? What do you want me to say, Yosuke?
A goth. She was a goth.
ねえ待って
Kinda?
ここってテレビの中なんだよね
Hold on. This is inside the TV, right? This is the second time she's asked this question.
だったらシャドウだっているんじゃ
Aren't there shadows in here?
マジかよ。ってこと
You're
は
kidding me. That means Marie is in danger. That means what?
リーダーの言う通りですね。
He's right.
もし彼女
If
が
she
シャ
were
ド
to
ウ
be
に襲わ
attacked
れた
by
ら
shadows,
危険がない
I
とは
will not
申せ
say
ま
that
せん。
she is not in danger. However,
それは皆
the
様
same
方の
goes for
同じ
you.
こと。
If she is not in danger, then you are not in danger. But if she is in danger, then you are also in danger. I'm now going to leave.
この
Funny if you
先
could
へ
just
進
walk
み
all the way through the
マリーを
dungeon.
探すお
I didn't say
つもりなら
I didn't say whether it's
相応
dangerous
の
or not. I
覚
just
悟を
said
していただかなくて
If
は
it
your
was.
level matched yours.
Right. If you are to proceed ahead and search for Marie, you must have adequate resolution. Is that why you brought my friends?
この先の
The
道のり
path
は
ahead
厳
will
し
be
く
relentless.
あなた一
You
人
are
で
you
は
alone
あ
will
の
not
子
be
の
able
元
to
へ
reach her.
あなたがあ
If
の
you
子との
wish to
再
see
会
her
をお望
again,
みな
then
ら
it is my role to help you.
そのために
And to do so, I
これまであな
decided
た
to
と
invite
旅を共に
everyone
して
who
き
has
た皆
accompanied
様
you
方
on
を
your journey
この
here.
場に招かせていただきました
なるほど。
I see.
なぜリーダ
I
ーだ
was
けでな
wondering why
く
you
僕
didn't
らま
bring
で引き
just
込
our
んだの
leader
か
here.
疑問に
Now
思
I
ってました
understand.
いや、すべて知った上で
You are
それ
giving
で
us
も
all
行く
the
なら止めな
information
い。
and letting us choose what to do from here. You aren't here to stop us.
さようでございます
Exactly.
もう一つ。
One more thing.
ま
Well,
深く追
this
求
isn't
する
going
気
to
はありま
affect
せんが
whether or not I plan to help, but
あなたもマリーさん
you
と
are
同じ
also like
こ
Marie-san,
ちら側の存在ということですか。
resident of this side.
人々の
The
心の
human
中
mind
には
contains more than shadows.
先日の戦い
I
におい
believe
て
you all witnessed that in your
皆様
last
方もご
battle.
覧に
It
なった
also contains gods.
それ生ためや
Are you talking about those things that came out of Namatame and Adachi-san?
確かにシャドウと
Well,
は
they
そう
were
一回
different
と
from
違
the
ったけど
shadows we know about.
どのようにご
It
理
does
解
not
いた
matter
だいて
how
も
you
構い
choose to
ません
interpret it. Just don't bore me with the drivel of your words. Just go do
You'll
shit.
figure it out. You'll be close enough. It
何を
doesn't
信じ
matter.
るかは全て皆様
Call
次
it what you like.
皆様
Just
方
do
ご自
the
身で答えを出され
Do
る
the fighting. Go shit.
Adachi had a persona. Like, they say it in the fight. Like, he has a persona.
Right, but after we defeated Adachi, the god came out
Yeah.
of him as well.
That's true.
What you see and what you believe are up to you. I know that you can supply yourselves with answers,
そうしてここまで
as
進
I
んでこら
know
れ
that you
た
have
ことを
been capable of
私も
coming
存
this
じており
far.
ますそれと
One
もう
more
一つ
thing.
先ほど申し上げま
As
した
I
よう
just
に
said, the Hollow Forest was originally a closed realm.
今はま
It
だ
is
完
not
全
the
ではありま
case
せんが
now, but in time, this place will seal itself again.
それつまり
In other words, we can't
いつ
come
まで
in
も
and
こ
out
こ
of
に
here
出入り
forever?
できるわけじゃないってことか。
さようでございます
Exactly.
この器
It
の
would
森
seem
が
that
完全
little
な
time
姿とな
remains
る
before the
の
Hollow Forest
で
completes
どうやらあま
itself.
り時間がございませんそれを過ぎま
Once
した
that time has
この
passed,
場所は
this
閉ざ
place
さ
will
れ
be closed
二度と
forever,
ここを訪
and
れ
you
る
will
ことは
never
で
be
き
able
ま
to
せん
visit here again, nor escape it.
そうなればマリー
If
の
that
存在
happens,
は
Marie's existence will be
皆様方の記憶から
entirely expunged from your
完全に
memories.
消えてしまうでしょう
Well, you seem to know well how this works.
記憶が
We'll lose our memories?
おいどういう意味
Hey,
それ
what the hell are you talking about?
俺らの
She's
中
just
で
gonna up and vanish
一人
from
で
our
記憶が
heads?
消えちまうっつうことかよ
They respond so frequently as if the person telling them something chose for it to be true. They're just like, what do you mean you're doing this? It's like,
I'm not
God,
doing this. That's just how
they're
it
telling
works.
you what's happening. It's like, this is an impartial summation of what's going to happen. You monster! Okay.
言葉の通りでご
All
ざい
right,
ます
Kanji, calm the fuck down. It is exactly as I said.
この森
The
が閉じ
closing
る
off
こ
of
とは
this forest marks the
マリーが
fact that
存在した
Mari's
事実そ
erasure.
のものが消えるということですマリーに
Any
関わる
memories
一
you
切
have
の
of
記憶
Marie
は消え
will disappear,
皆様方は
and you will return
平
to
和な
your
日
peaceful
常生
days.
活へ
そんなわけわかんないよ
Well, I can't change that. Don't make sense of it.
私は
I merely have come to
約束
fulfill
を
my
果たしに参上
promise.
したり
What you
するん
do
です
is up to you.
どうなさ
But
るかは
whatever you
皆
do,
様方のお気持ち
do
次
it
第
quickly.
先ほど通った
I have made a link
山小屋
from
の
the
手に
television in the mountain cabin to
場所
this world.
このあの場所か
That
ら
is the
の
only
み
conduit
こ
through
ちら
which
へ
you
おい
may
でいた
reach
だ
this
きます
place.
のみってジ
So
ュ
we
ネスのテレ
can't
ビから
get
も
here
来ら
through
れ
the
ない
TV
の
in Junis? You would travel all the way home and wait till tomorrow to help your friend when you know time is super limited. And super limited in
Yeah.
a way that you aren't being told. Like before it was like, if it rains, then they die. Why wouldn't you just want to do it immediately?
If you can't finish it in one day.
I'm hoping that that's why they did this. That, like, I have the option to come in now, and then if I run out of stamina or whatever, sleep overnight. But otherwise, it's like, huh? Exactly.
こちらの世界とテレビの間には
This world and your
場所と
world's
場所の
screens are
関係
linked
がござい
place to
ます
place. It is a
致
fact.
し方
I can't smell the other places from here. It really isn't connected.
ほんまに繋がってない模様ね
重ねて申し上げますが
I am repeating myself,
この世
but
界
it
に
was
閉じこも
Marie
った
who
の
shut
は
herself in
あ
this
くまで
world.
危険を冒
There's
す
no
ことを
need
義
for you to
務と
think
お考
that
え
you
に
must
なる
risk
必
your
要
lives
はあ
for
りま
her.
せん
I am sure
あの
she
子も
would
それを
not wish
望ま
that
ないでしょ
either.
どうぞ
Please,
日
treasure
常
the
を
normal
大切に
lives you
なさってくだ
have.
さい
That is what Marie
それ
would
こそが
want.
マリーの願いでもあるのですから
Adi.
では私はこの辺りに
Now, if you would excuse me.
あおい待てこ
Hey,
ら
wait, please?
テレビですね。
It's a
山小屋
TV.
にあったものと同型のよう
The
です。
same type as the one in the cabin.
クマくんが出
This
すもの
must
と
be
同
the
じ
exit, like the ones
出
Teddy
口というこ
has.
とでしょう。
どうすんのこれ
Oh,
から
what now?
んなの決まって
What
んじゃないで
else?
すか。
That Marie chick is in here, right?
シャドウ
If
がい
she's
て
in
危ねえ
danger
っ
of
てん
being
なら
attacked by
さっ
shadows,
さ
then
と
we've got to
先
get
進
in
んで
there and
女を
find her.
探す。
待ってください。
Ugh.
ことはそう
Hold
簡
on, we
単じゃ
should
ない
wait until tomorrow. She probably won't die tonight. It might not be that simple.
とにかく一旦
Let us
ここを出
leave
ま
for
しょう。
now, at any rate. We
このまま
cannot
先へ進むのは
blindly run
危
ahead.
険すぎます。
We have all day and you're going to waste it?
Hmm. They should have at least advanced to like evening.
Right?
Be like, it's very late. We cannot do this right now.
Yeah, and honestly, I thought it was evening. Like, I didn't think
Mhm.
the blizzard hit in the middle of the day.
それにいき
Plus,
な
we're
り来ちまっ
totally
た
not
せいで
prepared, right?
俺ら何の
Aren't
準備もして
we?
ないだろう。
I don't
Did
know
you,
how they
did
get
you
their
remember to
weapons.
bring your persona, Yosuke?
I mean, like, where do they keep their weapons? Because if it is a physical thing, they would need to like. I mean, they wouldn't have brought it with them either way, but
I mean, yeah, so it's one of those things that's a little weird, because you get in trouble at the beginning of the game for buying weapons, but then you just have them from then on.
I mean, you get in trouble because he decides to like dance with them in like in the middle of like a cafeteria because he's a genius.
Yeah. But, like, Chies are just shoes.
Naoto's is a gun.
いろいろ
I
準備
hope
して
she doesn't have that with
万
her.
全にしてからもう一回来ようぜ。
It's not a real gun, it's just, you know, it's one of the detective's 7 tools.
Yeah, a real gun.
No,
Kind of important.
it's a gun that's a lighter. Wait, is this the lighter that looks like a gun, or the gun that looks like a lighter?
We'll never know.
If we're gonna do it, let's get ready and take this on full force. We gotta get hardcore!
Calm down, Bubbles. It's okay.
No, I have to be hardcore.
Hardcore. It's my favorite.
Who was pushing me?
仕方ねえだろう。8人もいんだ
Shut
か
it!
ら。
There's 8 of us, and this is a tiny frickin' TV. So go through one at a time, dumbasses.
No.
I dented my head in. Anybody want to touch it?
No? What?
しねえっつの。
That's such a weird question.
I love that
何やってん
in
だか
the Owl House,
ほら早く
Hootie
立
is
って
seen as like
作戦
gross
会議
and
でしょ
awful by everyone, and I'm just like, he's the sweetest little bug, and I love him. And yet this freaking bear is supposed to be lovable, and it's like, he's so awful. He's just kill him.
Just kill him, please just kill him. But also, Hootie is horrifying. He's
No,
a house
Hootie's-
demon.
Hootie's sweet. He's a little angel.
He
love
had an
him.
army once.
He's my little guy. I just want to give him hugs.
Remember when he had an
Even though-
army
Yeah.
of toys?
He's also like 20% slime, which is
If that
Little
bird tube
bad.
ever touches me again, I will destroy it. What are you guys clowning around for? Come on, get up. We got a meeting to hold. What? I really don't like that. It's like, alright, you're in here. You have all this time that you can utilize to do so. You gotta leave and go to bed. What?
yeah. Are you expecting the game to respect your time?
Really
This is
doesn't.
Persona.
It really doesn't.
No.
Also, aren't we supposed to leave and go home today? We were here for 2 days and 1 night. We did 1 day and 1 night. This is the
Yeah.
second day. We're supposed to go home.
Yeah, I had the same thought.
We do? What are we going to talk about?
いや
I don't know, but we always have one, right? Fucking go back in the TV, idiots!
まあ 意気込みだけだったんだ
I
ろ
guess
う
she
な。
just wanted to be the one to say, "Shut the fuck up and get in the TV."
まあ里中先輩から
Yeah, it would really mess with my head if Chie Senpai was coming up with good plans.
うるさい、超失礼だからそれ。
All of you need to shut the fuck up and get in the TV. That's rude, you know.
けど正直驚いた
Still,
ぜ。
that was a surprise, you know? The whole Murray being from the other side thing? It's almost like our best friend, Senpai, should have mentioned this or something.
テレビの中の世界っつうか
Wait,
人の
so
心
the
の世
TV
界
world is the
ってや
world
つ
of
っ
the
すよね
human mind, huh? You know, that thing that the god told us already, Kanji? I'm glad you were paying attention.
Really should have been like thinking through this entire time what it represents, what it is. It's okay, Kanji. Just keep going. You'll be fine. You'll catch up eventually.
Kanji means to think, too, you know?
Yeah.
Kanjiru. It's to think or to believe or to understand.
Doesn't exactly have a fitting name, I guess.
It's not really sinking in, though.
クマも全然気づかんかったです。
I couldn't even
Tell you don't know what humans are. Sorry for keeping secrets. There were so many chances to explain. I mean, I guess I'll at least give 4 this credit. That they find out about the Velvet Room and stuff, and he apologizes for not telling them.
Mhm.
Whereas, like, there is no awareness of it at all from Joker.
Mhm.
Like, they all end up in the Velvet Room when they die, and he's just like, come on, guys, we gotta keep going.
Mhm.
And he's never like, oh, by the way, like, this is how I knew all this stuff was happening, and where we needed to go, and how to save the world. These people are important, and, you know, I probably should have told you sooner, but I figured you wouldn't believe me anyway, so...
They actually make a joke about that in Persona Q. That, like, the main character at least from the Persona 3 point of view.
Yeah.
The main character goes into the Velvet Room door, and they're like, yep, he's just standing in that corner like he does.
Yeah, they made
Never
that joke
come
in
in here.
Persona 5 as well. The first time the Velvet Room appears at the beginning of a dungeon, you go in, because the twins tell you that you have to go inside, you don't have a choice. You come back out, and both An and Ryuji are like, what's going on? You just kind of zoned out for a while there.
Yeah.
And that's the only time it ever gets addressed. He doesn't give them an explanation at all. And they never ask him about it again.
The question of, hey, I've been keeping track of your personas. Where did the devil come from? The giant 20-foot fucking Satan that you summon.
No, my
Where
point,
did-
like,
where did
Sam
he
and I
come
were
from?
going at it a lot during P5R, which was because, you know, they mentioned at the beginning of the game, oh, you just go and zone out for a second. It's like, so he just goes and zones out for a second, and then he comes back and just gives them powerful weapons that he didn't have before.
Yeah.
Like,
Hey, I just found this in the corner.
yeah, because like half the times that we were going into the Velvet Room was right toward the end of the game. We were just going in and out. We were just going up and down mementos and going into the Velvet Room to make and then sacrifice personas to boost them and to create the items we needed. So it's just, all right, we're going down. No, wait, we got to go all the way back to the top, guys. Hold on. What? We're not done with this area. It's like, hold on, we got to go back to the top. All right, I'm gonna go space out in this corner. Okay, here's a really powerful gun for you. Like, where did you get this?
How did you make this? We get them from the gun store. Like, it's an airsoft shop. Why do you have this?
Why do you have this?
Why does your gun have a demon face on it now? I don't understand.
Where did you get that fucking dagger? It looks nothing like you were using a cane before. God damn it. No, it couldn't have been helped. I'm glad you're so understanding about me lying to you.
About huge parts of this mission.
That sort of thing isn't something that can be easily explained to others. I mean, I guess, but I could have tried. It would be like the first time I met all of you.
問題はマリー
The
さん
issue
の動
here
機で
is
すね。
Marie-san's motive.
なぜ彼女は命
I
の危
would.
険を冒して
Why would she risk
あ
her
の場
life
所に
to
こ
shut
もらな
herself
け
in
れ
a
ばな
place
らな
like
かったのでしょうか。
that?
私たちみたいに
I could see it if she was thrown in like we were, but why would she do that to herself? Memory is the key. Margaret is the key. Or memory is the key. Memory is the key. This is red versus blue.
そういや
Yeah, that blue chick, she was white. She just wore blue. She was Asian, I assume. I don't know. Blonde hair, yellow eyes, who knows? She did say Murray lost her memory.
取り戻した記憶
Maybe she
に
remembered something that made her do that.
あのさ、
Hey, I just thought of
ちょっと思ったんだけど。
something. Uh-oh.
あの子のいる世界が
If
閉
the
じ切ったら
world she's in
周りの人の
closes,
記憶から
she'll
も
disappear
あ
from
の
our
子い
memories,
な
right?
くなっ
We
ちゃうん
we
だよ
did
ね。
go over that like 4 times, but sure, let's go over it again.
それって
Isn't that the same as
死んじゃう
dying?
のと
For somebody who
同じ
isn't
じゃない？
actually alive, yes, that would be the same as dying.
I love that that's not been subtle. It's like you're going to save
自
her
分でっ
life.
てことかよ。
That is what is happening. You're saving her life. Wouldn't she die if we don't? Yes. You're saving her life.
But Margaret was like, but you could just let her die.
Yeah.
Wait. You mean she's trying to commit suicide, yeah.
Yes, that is.
わかんないけど、なんか
This has entirely been about how she doesn't want to be alive anymore. And we're going to take that choice away from her. Oh no. But it just feels that way to me.
私たちに自分のことを忘れさせて、
She wants to
一人で
kill
死のうと
herself
して
and
るっ
make
て
us
こと？
forget about her? I mean, the other is more of a byproduct than anything, but sure.
自分で自分を消しちゃう
She's
なんて。
erasing her own existence?
多分マリちゃん、
I think
クマと
Emi-chan's
同
like
じ
me.
クマも
I was really worried when I couldn't figure out who I was.
やっと
When
わ
I
かった
finally
時
found
も
out I was a
自
shadow,
分が
it
シャドウ
was
を消して
traumatizing.
マリ
I
ちゃん
don't
は
think
シャ
Emi-chan's
ド
a
ウ
shadow.
とは違うみた
I
いだけ
don't
ど、
think, but I think she feels the same way I did.
あの自分が
That she
いちゃいけないって思って
I
る。
mean, she doesn't, really.
クマ
The atmosphere is heavy, with talks about, like, suicide and death and suicide.
Yeah,
What should you
just
do?
heard that one of your friends is trying to kill herself, and one of your other friends thought about killing himself.
Right.
Not really a hey, so what are you guys thinking about you got in your exams kind of mood.
I aced my exams, by the way, guys. Nobody's over here sucking my dick over it, though.
あの子の気持ち
Nobody's making a
わ
big
かるよ
deal about that.
am
We're
right.
talking about Mari.
You're right. I kind of understand how she feels.
本当の
Not
自分
having
の
anyone
こと
to
を誰
know,
も知ら
not
なく
having
て
anyone know the real
い
you,
つも
being
一人ぼっ
alone
ち
all the
で
time.
せっかく
Even
あ
when
ったかく
someone's
迎えても
friendly
らっ
to
て
you,
も
you feel like
ど
there's
こか
something
自分
wrong.
私だって
If I didn't meet all of
先輩
you,
たちに
I
会わ
might
な
have
かっ
thought
た
the
ら
same as her. And
俺だって
died.
変わんねえぜ。いっつも誤解さ
Same
れて
shit
よ
with me. I was always being misunderstood, so I toughened up and started biting
本
back.
当の自分
I
なん
was
か見せて
scared
も
that no one would
誰
accept
に
the
も受け
real
入れて
me
も
if
ら
I
えねえ
ever
んだ
showed
よ
it to them.
あげく
And then you
こんな
guys
こと
really
してる自
didn't,
分が
except
自分で許
Senpai.
せねえんだ
You guys are all
くだ
assholes.
らねえよな
I showed some of you my dolls that I made, and you were like, haha, boys don't make dolls. And it was like
Instantly, we're against it.
my dad all over again. But hey, we're friends, right?
Everyone just looks at their shoes.
Right? In the end, I couldn't even admit it when I was showing myself. Pointless.
みんなそうだよね
Yeah, we're all
誰だっ
like
てど
that.
こかでそうやって苦
Everybody's
しんで
suffering
る
in some way. I am suffering through this conversation.
This is the conversation that every
でも
single
僕
one
た
of
ちは
these
ちゃんと
games
変わ
has
るこ
that
と
I'm
がで
like,
きた
I get why you think you need to do this, but hey, remember the theme of the game? That's also happening now. We get it. We understand.
Trust the people playing to be able to figure out your story. At some point, you have to put some faith in them to figure it out.
It's an M-rated game. You're not like talking to children. We get what's happening.
What? We make sex jokes to children all the time, though. we were able to change.
I mean, that's actually not
どんなに嫌な
that
自分でも
like not true.
しっかりと
I
向
mean,
き合っ
have
て
you seen?
受け
Did you
入れ
see
ること
Happy
がで
Feet?
きたんです。
No?
There was a string of like 5 sex jokes as 2 of the penguins fell on each other.
No, I didn't see Happy Feet, but that's funny. I mean, if they believe that the sex jokes will go far enough over the kids' heads so that the adults can get it, then they just go for it. No matter how much we hated ourselves, we were able to face it, accept it, and stop hating ourselves.
皆さんが
Because
かけがえの
we
ない
had dear
仲間
friends.
が
No,
いた。
because you understood. You had to come to understand. This didn't have to do with having friends. You needed to figure this out for yourself.
Very personal change that happened.
Incredibly personal change that they were entirely unconscious for. We fought the monster for them so that then they could wake up and be like, never see the monster, they just see the shadow the whole time and be like, well, I was unconscious for a little bit, but suddenly I feel much more accepting. Yeah, I know now. There's nothing to be afraid of.
マリーちゃんのこと
There are lots of things to be afraid of.
Nothing ever to be afraid of.
The
Not
endless
even fear
march of
itself.
time, shadows, knives in the dark, your parents
Honestly.
plotting to kill you so that you can't replace them.
Margaret, kinda.
Margaret, kinda, because she's got an entire book filled 72% with every persona that I've ever seen.
Teddy, 100%.
Because he's Teddy. We're the only ones that can save Mari-chan.
もし本当にあの子がそんなこと考えてん
If
な
she
ら
was really
私たち
thinking
が言って
the same way we
絶対に
were,
止めなきゃ
we have to go stop her from killing herself.
決まりだな。
That's that then. Let's go back in the TV
だから
now.
まずは
We're ready.
あの世界のことを探ってみようぜ。
We should find out exactly what we're getting into first by going back into the TV.
You were getting
何
into
も
a
わかんねえ
TV.
より少し
It's
でも
better to
状況が
know
わかれば
anything than to go in knowing
俺らも動きやすい
nothing.
だろう。
At least that'll make things easier on us. So let's go into the TV and find out what we're up against.
一日使ってみ
We
る
should
価値
devote a
はあ
day
り
to
そう
it.
ですね。
Of going into the TV right now and finding out what we're up against.
では、くまくんと口
Still
川
light
さん
out.
と
We can just
向こ
do
う
it.
側の様子を調べてもらえますか。
Teddy, Risa-san, can you scan that world?
もちろん。
From the
山小
usual
屋の
spot?
テレビ
What do you mean the
の入らない
usual spot? We're going
場
home?
所から調査をお願い
And then we're gonna come all the way back up here?
Yeah, why not?
後のメンバーは少し
The
でも
rest of us
休
should
んで
rest up and prepare for the exploration. What? What? None of what you just said makes sense, Naoto. We never separate. You never go in. I went into the fucking TV once without you guys, and you were all pissed off. Well, Yosuke was. He was the only one who knew I did it.
向こうの世界にシャドウが
If
いる
there
の
are
であれば
shadows in there,
戦
then we
いは
can't
避けられ
avoid
ないでしょ
fighting
うか
them. Can't we just assume there are shadows? Isn't that the safest
No.
bet?
No.
Alright, let's do this. This takes me back to that time like 3 weeks ago when we were doing exactly this. Man, seems like a million weeks ago. Only 3. Even though it
Feels
hasn't
like
been
3 million weeks ago.
There's stuff.
Yeah, alright. It's super sniffy time. Together with Rise-chan.
Oh, no, can we just have him go alone? Can we have him go separately?
She just throws him into the TV and is like, I don't care anymore. I'm breaking this TV. He's never coming back. He is gone. We hate him. That's it. That is the end of this.
There's no more Kuma. It's so unfortunate.
My super ultra mega hyper teddy nose can pick up even the slightest
Except that it hasn't been working at all in like months.
Yeah.
But this skill is not without its drawbacks. After 3 minutes, I get just an ungodly amount of snot.
This game really, really banked on you finding Teddy, like, adorable. Because that being, like, a kind of gross thing a cute character says is like, oh, you. But now it's just like, okay, add another point to the never wanting this character in anything ever again list. He's a pervert, he harasses women, he doesn't understand boundaries, he's frequently weird about, like, children for some reason. And when he smells for 3 minutes, he just has oceans of snot in his nose. Cool character.
I'm glad we played it in Japanese, so I don't have to attach any of those feelings to Sam Riegel. Ew! Hey, don't damage the bear before showtime. At least he's actually useful in a fight. What? A, we never use him in a fight. B, she's super useful in the fight. Shut your face, Yosuke. She's constantly jumping in and healing us. And she's the one who's auto-scanning things, so I don't have to.
How rude! What do you mean, at least?
Let's regroup it. Why?
Because they were told they could only go through this TV, so the obvious solution is to go home.
それでいいですね。
Your friends are thinking back to the way things used to be. According to Margaret, there isn't much time before that place closes. Must find Marie quickly. You'll never be able to see her again. You are concerned about Marie, but first you should get a grasp of this hand. Return to the lodge and pack your bags to return home. Return. Hey, you're supposed to discuss what happened yesterday. Hurry to school.
Better waste the day in school instead of just
saving a person
dealing
who's
with-
gonna die. This place will disappear very soon. I don't know exactly when, but very soon. And she's probably in danger. You're right, all of that's really pressing. We better go home, sleep on it, go to school, and think about other things first.
Probably should hit the movies, go to the beach, go fishing. You know. Important stuff.
It's cold. Oh well, let's start the meeting.
では、
First,
まず僕から
allow
報
me to
告を。
report.
あちら側
Just
に
in
迷い込ん
case,
だ
I've
人間
checked
がい
for
ない
missing
か
people in the
念の
local
ため
jurisdiction to
館
see
内
if
の行
anyone
方
may
不明
have
者を
wandered
調
in
べま
there.
した。結果は
Zero
ゼロです
results.
捜
There
索
are no
願い
missing
なしです
persons request either.
どうやら本当に
It
あの場
seems
所
that
は
this place really doesn't
事件
have
と
anything
関わ
to
り
do
がな
with
いよ
our
うですね
previous case.
あー
Or
ずるい
also that Mari doesn't exist is the other thing you proved. Hey, no fair. You said to rest, and yet you went and did research.
自分だけ調べ物してるじゃん
Yeah, she's useful.
とか言って私も
But I went and
稲田
checked
市
the
民頼り
newspaper
とか
too.
尋ね人
I
欄
looked
と
for
か
any
探
news
し
of
たけ
missing
ど
people, but
な
there
んもなかっ
wasn't
たよ
any.
私も
I
仕
also
入れ
tried
先やお
asking
客
our
さんなんかに
suppliers
聞い
and
てみたけ
customers
ど
if there was anything
怪しい
going
噂
on.
はなかったよ
But there aren't any rumors.
俺もだ
Ditto. I asked around at work, but I didn't come up with anything. You can't underestimate the housewife network.
When did they do any of this?
前に
They
足
would
洗
have
わし
gotten
た連中
home
何人
like,
か当た
like
ったんすけ
decently
ど
late the day
喧嘩なしっ
before,
す
gone to bed, and then gone to school.
Yeah, I tried talking with some former punks. Former punks? But didn't get jack. And or shit.
Yeah, it turns out them being former punks mean they're not really in the underground.
They're not really in the know anymore. I should have realized. I should have gone after
What
that
with him
damn
being-
biker gang. Too bad I kicked their ass so
Yeah.
hard.
Damn you, biker gang!
Considering that none of us could find evidence, perhaps it's safe to say that no one has wandered in accidentally.
肝心なのは
But
クマ
more
君と
important
藤川
is
さん
whatever
の結
Teddy
果
and
です
Issei found.
どうでし
How
たか
did your search go?
例の
I can
うつろ
feel
の
that
森
hollow
ってのは
forest really
すっ
far
ごい
away,
遠くに
but
でき
that's
てるこ
it.
とは感じるけどそれだけマリちゃんの気
I
配とか
couldn't
は
send
全
Sammy
く
Chan's
さっぱ
presents
り
at
感
all.
あの場所結構
That
広いな
place, it's
準備
big.
なしで入らな
I'm
くてよ
glad
か
we
ったと
didn't
思
just jump
う
in there without making sure we were ready for it. I'm not! I hate all of you!
うつろの森だっけ今
The
回
hollow
も入っ
forest,
た
huh?
人の心が
Is
影
that
響し
place
てんのか
also
な
affected by the mind of the person inside? I don't know, probably. It's all about the human mind. That's what everything's about.
だとしたらあの場所
If
は
that's the case,
マリーちゃんの
then did
心が作った風
Marie-chan
景っ
make
て
that
こと
area?
っていうかうつろの森って名前
We heard that phrase before, in the last battle, right? Yes, God talked about
Whenever they say Hollow Forest, I keep thinking of the animal name, the Japanese name for Animal Crossing, because it's Animal Forest. I'm like, that's not what they're saying. Come on, brain, you know better.
Kimono. Mono. Oh. Akari. Things make more sense now. I hadn't known the word ikimono before a few weeks ago. Like creatures.
僕も気になっていたんです。
I was wondering the same thing. I was wondering the same thing. Ameno Sagiri mentioned it.
人の欲や
The place that gave birth to those who answer the desires and wishes for lies of humans. Was that it?
待った。
Hold on.
マリ
Are
ー
you
ちゃん
saying
の
that
心
the
の風景
image
が
in Mari-chan's mind is the same force that created that monster,
普通の
Amino
森
Sagiri?
どういうことだ？
What's going on here?
だそりゃ。あいつ
The
一体
hell?
何者だっつうん
Who
だよ。
is she exactly? Wouldn't you like to know?
彼女を救う
Yeah, that's why I asked. Well, too bad. None of us
それだ
knows.
けでは済みそうにないですね。
Our objective is to save her, but it doesn't seem like things will end there.
彼女があ
If
の
she
怪
is
物たちと
related to
関わ
those
っているなら
monsters, then we need to do
な
more
おさら調
research.
べないわ
Or
け
we
には
could
いき
just
ません。
go in and get this shit over with and then ask questions. You know, when she's not dead.
彼女が何をしようとしているのか。
What is she trying to
そして
do? Who is
彼
she
女は一
really?
体マリーさんに会っ
It
て
seems that we have no choice but to go
直接真
see
実を
her and
確か
find
め
the
る
truth.
しかなさそう。
Okay, then why do you keep calling it research?
もしかして自分のように付き合わせちまっ
Aren't
た
you
とか
thinking that you're
思
getting
ってる
us
か？
involved in your personal problems? Well, there's a reason I didn't tell you about any of this before. Apparently.
誰も思ってねえよ。
Nobody's thinking that, buddy.
その通りくん。
That's right, I'm burning up.
よし、やったの
Right.
か。
Let's do this.
何悩んでんだか知
We
らねえ
don't
け
know
ど。
what she's bummed about, but we'll save her.
Yeah, that's what we should call clinical depression with suicidal ideation.
Bummed.
She's having a case of the Mondays.
She's the bummer drummer.
Oh, what a ridiculous day she's having.
Everyone's hearts have come together. I don't see any hearts.
クマたち助けに来たら。
Wait a
Those are
sec.
useful,
マリちゃん。
If I come and save Emmy-chan, that's like an
Arrow straight through the heart, right? No, and also what? And also, how do you have a one-track mind?
どうしよ
Because
う。
he doesn't have a personality.
心の準備が。
Like, he's what would happen if Morgana didn't have, like, a connection to the main story. That, like, he was searching for something alongside what we were doing.
Yeah.
Teddy's just there. He
He
doesn't go to
stopped
school
being
with you.
helpful
He just
even before we got, Bisei. And he's just been dead weight since then.
yeah.
And so he's like, if we save her, she'll fuck me, right? Oh my god.
No, Teddy, go away. Teddy, you're a bad Teddy.
お前は下心があんのかないのかどっちだ？
How can you not tell? Oh, right, because he is also a creeper.
Is this the normal level of creepiness or is it creeper level of creepiness? Those are two different things in my mind.
I hate them both.
Mhm.
You hurry to the mountain cabin, traveling who knows how far. They said it was nearby, but what does that really mean? To save Mari.
I mean, they live in the mountains anyway. Like, they live in the
Oh,
mountains.
They lived somewhere.
So.
They mentioned earlier in the game, like, we should go skiing because there's a place not that far away, but who knows what not that far away means.
Hey, you got the fox.
We do. We need
That's
to.
why you had to do it.
Yeah.
That's why you had to go back. You had to get the fox.
We had to get the fox. Apparently, he just came on the train with us.
We're
Apparently
here.
wild dogs take the train in Russia, so foxes can take the train in Japan.
I think foxes can't take the train in Japan. They would have stopped the line to get the fox out. So I'm guessing that they hid the fox inside Kuma's costume. And I hope it bit him. We can get to that hollow forest by entering this TV. Yes, we know. We had like 5 conversations about it. Let's hurry up and jump in there then. This place is gonna get closed off soon, right? I would love it if they had decided to go home and do all this research, and they're like, it's gonna get closed off soon, right? Let's get in there, and pfft, the TV just does nothing. And Margaret appears and says, why the fuck did you wait all night and all day? I told you you had, like, no time.
They're just like, why were we here?
I pulled you
We were
in
just
there.
here
I thought
yesterday.
you were just gonna go do it. Like, how much more did I need to... I pulled you in! You were already there! Why did you leave? What were you thinking? Yeah, that Margaret person said it was definitely going to happen. It's already happened. I think we're still okay for today, but I can sense it getting further and further away. Why did we leave? Like, their whole preparation bullshit just never made any sense to me, because it's like, the things don't change enough from one to the next for, like, that to be even... It's just, we know what we're up against. We have to go in, there's gonna be a maze, and there's gonna be monsters in the maze, and we gotta fight the monsters and get through the maze. That never changes! Why do they feel like they have to leave and do research about it? And what do they think they're gonna learn out in the real world? Because they learned nothing.
Yeah. It's like, well, we found out there weren't missing people. When we were told there weren't missing people.
We were told
And now we
that
have
the
to fight.
TV up in the mountain was the only way to get to that world, and we were the only people nearby it when we were dragged in. And since in the 18 hours that have elapsed since then, nobody else has fallen into that TV, as far as we know. But we only read about Inaba. We didn't actually read about the mountain, so who knows?
Yeah, honestly, like, they say directly there was no link between that world and the real world. You cut off all links. There wouldn't have been any people there.
Yeah,
So, how would people have gotten into there?
they just wasted all day and all night. All that time they could have been using to prevent this girl from dying.
Mm-hmm.
Or like when they when Namatame fucking takes your sister Nanako into the TV that was in the truck. And you're like, okay, he just ran off with her. He's probably gonna kill her as far as we know. And he went through this TV and we're right on his tail. He just went in a couple minutes ago. We should go in. They're like, no. We should go in through the Junis TV. Like, why? We need to figure out where the place he's going is from the Junis TV, which is going to take more time. And we should do it tomorrow. Which means you're going to leave a little girl in the custody of this crazy person, this psycho killer as far as you know, all night?
Yeah. It's like, their logic was that it was dangerous, because like, oh, you could be trapped, like, you could be trapped, and it's like, yes. This whole thing has been very dangerous. Every step of the way has been very dangerous. Why is this danger any different?
It's so ridiculous. Like, I'm really glad that they mostly didn't do this crap in 5. They usually went straight into places, or they would have you go straight in and get so far, and then they'd be like, okay, we have a better idea of what's going on in there, and also our resources, like, they assume you don't have SP regain resources, so they're like, our resources are tapped, even though maybe they're not.
Even then, most of the time it would be like, we have to do something in the real world.
Yeah.
There's nothing more we can do here.
Well,
Instead
like,
of
so
just
that
like,
hadn't
let's
been
leave.
the case for Kanashiro's, though. You went in, your reason for leaving was that, I'm blanking on Queen's name. In any event, Queen. Your reason for leaving was that Queen had just awakened her persona, and so she was dead. She was done. So, like, that was reasonable enough, I guess?
Because that kind of, what they're saying there isn't even, like, resources being empty. It's, like,
When
she's completely exhausted outside of combat.
Right. Which has happened to everybody the first time that they awaken their persona, so it's not like it was a surprise either. Yeah. Yeah, usually you just went until you hit a wall that had to be affected from the real world. Or you went until you could send the card. Does this mean we have no idea what'll happen tomorrow? It'll be Valentine's Day tomorrow,
Yeah. And the main character's going on a date with Yukiko. It's gonna be really awesome.
So we can't still be fucking around in the metaverse tomorrow.
We have shit to do tomorrow.
Really important shit. There's gonna be chocolate and fucking, but mostly chocolate. That is quite likely. It was a completely different place until very recently. Since there's no guarantee that we'll be able to enter it tomorrow, we must do something about it today. Can we get to it, then? Right. It'll be tough, but we've got to do this. Come on, let's save Mari-chan today. We're not confirming the situation. We're not looking at the weather. We're not going back to town. We're entering the fucking TV. Let's go. Alright, my team for this dungeon is going to be all the guys.
And only Teddy. It's gonna be a team of 2. You and Teddy. You got this.
It's snowing. It was snowing when we came in here yesterday. Oh, you're right. Huh?
There was fog, though.
This isn't snow. These are flower petals. You can hear a voice from somewhere. Ari's voice. Listen. My voice. My shouting, bellowing voice. Here I am, pouring my blood into my words, yelling at the very edge of the world. I am the Little Mermaid, unable to return, the Little Mermaid. Fated to foam, the Little Mermaid. Her poetry is really awful. Is that Mari-chan's voice? She sounds so sad. She's sad that her poetry sucks. Okay, where is the butterfly? Because that was so much time that I could not save.
Yeah.
Said Mari-chan was from that side. What does that mean? From here! It means she was from here, where we are right now. Her memory. It must have been hard for Mari-chan. Ride a party. Let's go. I thought this would snow, but these are flower petals. What kind of flower are these? They're sakura blossoms! You live in this country! Surrounded by idiots. Sounds like my brother. Landed. How much is an Uber to your place? Is it far? Second. I don't...
I'd assume $20 to $30, unless it's a peak time.
Right? Where to? What's the name of the airport?
Logan.
Thank you. It's completely gone. Boston Logan International Airport. Popular airlines. I don't know. Let's assume that he's flying JetBlue. He always flies JetBlue. $26.
Yeah.
I told him he could sleep on my couch. What kind of memory could have caused her to do this? Had to party. Alright. All the boys are staying level nothing. Let's go.
Careful, Senpai. I'm getting some bad vibes.
Bad vibes are shadow related. I don't see how it's any different from a normal day at the office.
Yeah.
And a voice from somewhere. Mari's voice. Where am I going, you ask? Don't ask stupid questions. I don't need a map. I throw away my compass. My heart will show me the way. I walk by myself. Am I not lonely, you ask? Yeah, right. I scorn the company of my own shadow. Why don't you try to hold me down? I will die magnificently in front of you. No one can break my wings. I don't need anything. I just walk by myself. You're gonna walk. Why do you need wings? That was Mari-chan's voice. Hey, no way. Senpai, look. All your items are gone. Mari-chan just said, I don't need anything. I just walk by myself. No way, this place is being affected by Mari-chan's denial? Senpai, be careful. This place is definitely strange. I can't put my finger on it. You are still talking. I've been having a bad feeling ever since we got here. Wow. Look, it's all the places we used to take her. Junus.
I wonder if the poetry is the way it is because it's like a more literal translation, and they couldn't really think of any way to make it poetic.
I don't know. I honestly think that part of her character is that she writes poetry, but she's not good at it. Huh? I don't see any shadows there. Wait, that's not what I meant. There are shadows there. I can feel them, but I don't see them. Continue through. Yes, great. They're invisible and we don't have items? No? Okay, I guess it's just a walk. Weak to darkness, you say? Well, is it weak to regular attacks? No. Wait, you're faster than Naoto? Since when? And those don't look like your Freecon, son. Let's go with, oh, Dragon Hustle. It's 150 it's half of her SP!
And you can only do it once.
Oh, once per day?
No, once per
fight.
So you have 298.
Right.
So you'd be missing 2 for the next time you try to do it.
Yeah. The only reason I'm even considering is that she gets, like... Actually, it looks like all of our shit is lowered.
Yeah, because you don't have, did they get rid of your...
I don't think so. I don't think they got rid of our equipped items. I still have my weapons.
Yeah.
Dang. Actually, no. That's why I don't recognize these. These are the base items, aren't they? Because I was using the God Sword, which is a Chinese double-edged sword. He's holding a katana.
It explains why you, like, did so little damage.
Yeah. Well, I don't need your weakness to darkness now. Although... Okay, then. They took away my equipment? That was rude. We got...
Honestly, at this point, avoid encounters might be the one to go for.
You're right. A Sento seed? I don't know what that is.
Because while I in no way want to push you to rush through this, you have very little to gain from fights at this point.
Yeah, no, it's true. I get it now. The shadows can attack when you cut the rope here. Senpai, stay alert. No shit, we cut the rope and we got attacked. We already knew that.
No, they're all at half.
Well, yes, I noticed. I think something has happened. Hold on, everyone's spirit is really depleted. Why? Why are you so exhausted? I don't know.
Because therapy's difficult, okay?
A strange sword, a white Joe, a parting stone. A sword of unknown name or origin. It won't leave you, as if it is part of your body now. God, we're so weak! My old one did 400. Porcelain white cloth. Useless as armor. A tubular black ornament. It recovers 8 SP on each of the wearer's turns. And I don't even have any of my funky costumes.
That one's funny to me. The fact that they went to the effort of taking that away too.
Yeah. So everybody is recovering 8 SP every turn.
Mm.
Lightning Bell. Yeah, I don't think the avoid encounters is going to matter. I think you just have a scripted encounter every time you open one of these Yada beads.
Yeah. Weird having anything in this game that I don't know about. Like, I've never been to this dungeon.
Right.
闇属性に弱いよ。さっさと
Alright, well, they're weak to lightning, wind, light, and dark. And, ice, lightning, light, and dark. Okay, what do we got? Well, we've got lightning. Woot! At least I kept my goddamn persona.
Yeah.
Taking away my shit. What we got? We don't need that. Sweet bonus.
Yay.
Because isn't
No monies.
oh shit. You regain spirit during battle. Maybe you can use that to stay ahead in the battles to come. I wish you could recover a little more though. That's a... I should have just used it. It wouldn't have mattered. Okay, Trumpeter could have leveled up. He's still got 5 levels left to him.
Mm.
I guess the best thing I can do is just use Rush, because they want me to regain my spirit.
Mm.
I should just rush every fight. Which would be a lot less worrisome, if it wasn't for the crap armor that they've given me.
Yeah.
Maybe the other one that recovers 12 SP on each of the wearer's turns. Heck yeah.
Can the rest of them have it, or did you just get one?
Probably just one. A Ghost Gate sheet, eh? Yeah, just got the one.
Mm-hmm. Though it does seem to take you down to half at the end of the fights.
Like every fight?
Because you got a decent chunk of SP between Risei's thing and the one turn.
Because we
then you
recovered
seem to be
10% with her.
Yeah.
They peddle something. Sentinel Pedal. Restores 50 SP to all, 20 SP to all. Nullifies higher resistance, wind. Heal 50 points of elec. 2 life stones there, 30% max HP to 1 ally. Oh, let me check and make sure I didn't miss a message from my brother. Nope, I didn't. Oh, wait now. Alright. Well, that last Yada bead didn't give me anything. There we go. Alright, make sure that nothing in here is dull or repel fizz, and then just... yeah. I countered. It's a little frustrating that I spent the whole game building up my arsenal of armor and weapons, and then they just take them away from me.
It might just be this.
Or
Like like they'll have a couple floors of this, or just this one floor, or something like that.
maybe. Oh, 95. Magic is almost capped.
Nice.
98. You could fight while waiting to recover, but it's pretty tiring if all the battles are going to be like this. What can we do?
See, this is the difficulty of you being like max level, because it's just like there's no actual stress to this. It's just like Rise, we're fine. Everyone's max health.
You're losing your shit.
No one's hurt.
No.
We're okay.
Everything's fine. An enemy's weak to wind. Blow him away. I don't have wind. I could just start dropping shit on him, because apparently I go to half every time anyway. Here you go.
It might not bring you back up to half.
Oh, you think
I just
not?
know it. It does seem like that would be like the thing they do. I guess we'll figure out. Though you're pretty close to half anyway.
Hey, I got another grief stone.
Nice. Give it to your lady.
Oh,
Yeah,
nope,
see, you're still below.
No. It went down further. Everybody's down.
Yeah.
Everybody else should have been at half or higher. Why don't you make sure to use the items you get from treasure chests and beating shadows? Check and see
Is
if you
that
have
how
any...
this game works?
I've already been doing that, goddammit.
No! You use the items. I was having him eat them.
Yes, that is what you're supposed to do.
Like the swords and stuff. I had just pull out like Abaddon and feed it to him.
We're gonna check this thing. You are a murderer, but your silent smile, by your composed voice, by your dark eyes, by your bashful fingers, I am slain. Bashful fingers? I am a corpse, foolish, wretched, happy. Surely I'll simply rot away, because you killed me. I can see shadows here. Where are we? What's with this place? Wait, did I go to a different floor? Was that what a staircase looks like?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't look at the map. I didn't realize that was a staircase. Rage or chest. Sacred branch. Do you think that's a weapon?
Yeah.
It's not.
No.
Escape from the
Dang it.
dungeon. Hey, did I get rid of anything I shouldn't have gotten rid of before?
What do you mean?
Okay. So, like, the spells that I have access to outside of fights
Yeah.
come from the different... I got rid of, like, half of my personas. Like,
I
okay,
could've
good.
been alright.
I didn't get... I know who it's from. It's from the dog. From Kuseth.
The puppy.
Yeah.
Hey, dog, puppy.
Yeah. I don't know, so, like, am I benefited by finding more chests? Like, what am I supposed to do?
That's back where you already were.
I know.
Oh. No, I forgot how the floors work in this one.
Alright, let's see. Well, she said I'm supposed to use shit, so what if I'm like... Hiya. Oh, that's not what I was hoping that was.
It's weak to wind. We'll get rid of its resistance.
Sorry. Here, have this. This.
Honestly, I don't see a need to keep using items.
No, I just thought it might trigger something. Oh, crit! Naoto, why'd you get
借
crit?
りは返してもらいますよ
Well, that just means that we'll have more time to regen.
Hopefully.
Or not.
今がチャンス
Why is Rise not helping us?
Because she doesn't love you anymore.
Damn it.
ペルソナ
Give us SP. Ow.
やばいよ ペルソナ
Immediately crit.
気合い入れて
There she
いいで
is.
すか行きますよ
Yeah, but did she drop an almost cartoonish bomb? I don't think so.
That's only P5R.
Only my girl Futaba. Yeah, only my girl Futaba does.
Oh, a grief stone and a pain stone.
That one just kills you immediately. You look at it in the inventory and it's like, bleh.
Bleh. Well, it looks like we're higher than we were before.
Hmm.
Let's pick. And, okay. So, Alto. And, okay. And pennies. Grief, pain, parting. Man, I wonder if this dungeon has a theme.
Mm-mm. You're thinking too hard.
Ah. Realized. It's still super strange. They took literally everything away.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they usually do that for a gimmick for one floor, but I don't think that's the case this time. Hey, buddy.
疾風に弱いやつがいる頑張って
Oh, yeah. Naoto also has her own natural regen. So she gets 19 per turn.
OK Are you ready? よーし
No, I'm not. Don't judge me.
Jesus. Murdered that. That'll finish
New
it.
persona.
Oh.
New persona.
Tachibana.
And you can just get it. Because you're not full.
True. The grief stone, which means I can now swap out that pain stone I just put on Chie. Okay. I'll probably just go back to the entrance. Doesn't even look like the layout is like randomized. Nope, no fight though, and no chest. Is that a cactuar?
Looks like it.
Right?
Where are you going? Where are you going?
To the staircase.
Oh, okay.
The thing that I just turned away from was the entrance. I'd end up back outside the dungeon.
Mm.
It's not even like shadows that I can try to avoid or sneak up on. It's just, you open the door, you fight. You open the door, you don't fight. You open the door, you fight. Up the stairs. Next area. Wait.
敵シャドウ発
Okay,
見
this one
注意
has
して
shadows I can avoid. If I want.
Check your items.
Nope.
Didn't get anything back.
And, looks like even though I finished with pretty high SP last time, it still dragged me down again.
Mhm.
疾風に弱いやつがいる頑張っていけいけゴーゴ
It looks like it's just going to be constantly making me start with lower and lower SP, so it's going to eventually be forcing me to kill turrets, regenning, or use items.
ーおいでコーゼオンお疲れ
The Pain Stone. Back down again. Just gonna start every fight this way.
Is that even worth it?
I don't think
They're
so.
going to keep lowering it.
Yeah, probably.
You also keep getting no money, which is interesting.
Yeah, what am I gonna spend it on anyway?
A house.
Two doors.
疾風に弱いやつがいる
準備
First
OK
attack,
本当だ
crit.
終わりにしてやる
やるいい楽しい
I wonder what would have happened if I brought the boys in.
Mm.
Also, what the fuck's gonna happen? Like, I have only seen small chests here. And they're like, you gotta open all the chests. It's like, if I keep opening small chests, I'm going to inevitably run into the Reaper.
敵シャドウ発
I
見
mean, they could just
注意
not
をお
have
願
it
いし
show
ます
up.
疾風属性に弱点の敵がいるよ
Our very last free
みんな気合
attack.
い入れて
She
任
crit.
せてイエーイゴーゴー
Yeah, we do just keep starting with lower and lower SP.
I would do experience up.
5 will be... It wouldn't have even mattered because it's a percentage that it goes up by, and we got like 600, which is nothing. Oh, chest. Our sacred branch.
You can run away a billion times if you want.
I can run away What? Wait, I'm gonna try still.
Yeah.
I can run away so much.
You have no idea how many times I can turn tail.
あ、疾風属性の弱点の敵がいるよ。
お見事です。
敵残り3体。踏ん張りどころよ。やだ、しぶとい。
なかなかしぶとい。
Maybe I'll look at that.
Yeah, they're freaking gross. They're like the teddies of these enemies. Just completely against, not respecting boundaries. It's awful.
There we go, we win.
Win.
Also, I think the HP gain is still helpful.
Mm-hmm.
Not getting anything useful from the fights. Game's just like, hey, fuck you.
I mean, that's what happens when you level max before the end of the game.
Am I supposed to be, like, really backed into a corner right now? Is this supposed to be really scary?
I assume so. Just with how Rise was, like, responding.
Oh my god! Everything's weird and you might die, Senpai.
あ、疾風属性の
Okay,
弱
I
点の
mean,
敵がいるよ。
possibly.
I don't feel like I'm gonna die.
It could happen.
いけいけ。
I don't see that happening.
かっこいいぞ。私、意外とこういうの向いてるかも。
They took away my cool outfits. I was a butler.
Mm-hmm.
I
Now you're a
bubbled.
student.
There's a big one. Oh, wind Joe instead of a white Joe. Go away.
闇属性の弱点の敵がいるよ。
Is it also weak to bullet?
Yep. Oh my god, 3 high counters and 4 attacks. Oh shit, and I have high counter.
いいぞ、ユキコ先輩。
Bufala on Shie.
I was very lucky. Or no, his eyes never.
いけいけ。
Yeah, it's always interesting when it gets it wrong.
Yeah. Like, they usually just know your weakness. They're like, I have an ice attack. I'm gonna use it on your fire person. Get fucked.
守って、コーゼオン。
Maybe they're mad because I just basically haven't summoned any of my third awakenings.
That must be it.
オッケー。みんな気合い入れて。イエーイ。いくよ。いけ。ぶっ飛ばして。
You've really only seen, Issei so far.
Mhm.
Yeah, what we got?
I both love and hate Thor's design. It's like, there is something really cool about it, but it's just like, yeah. What is this based on? What description of Thor is this? Full head helmet, exposed legs. That's Thor.
Yeah, that's Thor. That's the money shot. I'm gonna go with this. Boom.
My favorite. Go ahead.
Charmer's magic is now maxed.
Nice. My favorite thing in the PS4 God of War, which games need to stop just giving like a new entry into a series the original game's name. But
God of War
the PS
4.
yeah,
God
which is
of
what it
War.
is. Like, it continues the storyline. But, like, the way that they handle Thor is so, like, might be one of my favorite ways, because he's just a monster.
Oh.
Like, he just used to go around and kill giants for, like, no reason. And you look at, like, the actual myths it's based on, and you're like, you know what? If I don't assume Thor's right, like, if I actually take a look at this and think that the giants might be right, that really is all he does. He just goes around killing giants for no reason. They just exist and they have to die.
I mean, yeah. For mornings when I can't see you, spicy mint tea. For brunch, a marmalade muffin. A touch of bitter fits my mood. A sigh is stardust. It's like our own Milky Way. I can't catch up to your distant back. Look, twilight creeps up on us. The distance to you is like an eternal night, an eternal dawn. Hey, Senpai? What is all this stuff Mari-chan's saying? What does it mean? Like, I don't know! She wouldn't let me read her poetry.
Sad. She's very sad.
It might be her poems.
You have to remember, Yu Narukami is not a very intelligent man.
I aced the tests! I made him intelligent.
He's very similar to Yosuke. He kind of gets what's happening.
Just a little.
Where, like, Joker's a smart guy. To the point that they have to hide stuff from you.
Yeah.
Yu is like, he just goes along with it. He just goes with the flow.
Whatever, it might be poetry, I guess. Shitty. Maybe it's because of this place, but I feel that these words have some deeper meaning. Really? Do you think that perhaps it might be a puzzle?
Are you telling me the suicidal woman who writes sad poetry might be putting hints subconsciously into her poetry?
Nah, that's ridiculous.
What about her diary? Should we check that next? See if there's some secrets in that?
Oh, that's private. Don't do that.
So is the poetry.
Maybe right.
Assuming it is poetry.
Burning petals! Death! That was fun.
ユキコ先輩が鮮やかに敵を撃破
There we
お
go.
疲れ様でした。
We
Just
did!
constantly, he just kept killing enemies, and technically this isn't a all-out attack provoking event.
Yep. Like, whatever. It's basically my all-out attack. Another sacred branch so that we can escape harder.
Shadow ですね。出方を伺いますか。
Hello, buddy. Yeah, I'm down to 100 when I start. And poor Yukiko, who has the most of the entire party, starts with 90.
Mm-hmm.
$83 actually, she starts with. Not gonna help you, buddy.
Having the branches and Tristo reminds me of after you beat Dark Souls 3, you get an item, reusable item that can get you back to the bonfire safely.
Yeah.
And I was doing the DLC, and I was like, crap, I don't have any of, like, the reusable, or the one-time use ones. And I look at this item I got, and I was like, oh, that's what that is.
Well, don't need to get Persona Magic up anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Another revival bead. Sure. Guess I know I wanted to look at its stats. Yeah, Magic's max. Luck is 89, so only 10 points left on that. The worst off is Endurance, which is a 76, which is the same as Strength. Alright.
You use magic with that one anyway, so.
Yeah, I built it for magic this time. Especially because in 4, Megidola own is actually, like,
マジ属性に
useful.
弱いやつ発見
Yeah.
頑張って いけいけ
Of course, the stream that I'm looking at, chat the entire time, is the one that your friend doesn't show up.
Right?
Like, I've had the chat up pretty much this entire time. There have been a few times I've gone away, but
No Derek today.
no Derek to miss for an hour.
Poor guy.
ペルソナ
Yeah. Oh, okay. Aha! Crit. Oh, wait.
誰かこいつを頼みます。
敵は残り2体負けるなしぶとい
Oh, wait.
やだしぶとい
Yeah.
敵が立ち直って早くやっつけて殴れ負けるな
I was hoping somebody would crit.
ペルソ
Can you heal me? Nope.
ナこいつは楽勝
They're not weak to anything.
誰か
Too
こいつ
strong.
おいで
Oh.
小勢
2 turns in a row. You should use magic. Okay.
行くよ。僕を
There.
侮って
You happy? I used magic. Pain stone.
体力先輩体力 マジ属性に弱いやつ発見頑張ってやだしぶとい
行くよ。
Death.
Seth is one of my favorites. It's such a cool design.
I don't know what my favorite is. I mean, design-wise, I think my favorite is just Trumpeter, but that's just because, like, I've had the most out of it. It's very powerful. It's a late game one, so it was interesting to create. But for, like, look, I don't know. I kind of like, Death? Because that's the one with the horse with the eyeballs all over it.
弱点の敵がいるよ倒せないか敵残り2体油断しない
誰かこいつを頼みます。
ユキコ先輩目がマジだよ
Alright, I should have killed the table first.
Hey, you gotta kill tables. They're dangerous.
True.
いけいけ
Probably a mimic.
コーゼオン
Oh, okay. Time for Megadeth. Didn't matter. I increased my defense. You died. Oh, Kusith is leveled up. Because of Growth 1.
Your new primary persona.
あ、階段見っけ。ねえ、さ
Oh, cleared it out. Really?
弱点がいる。チャンスだよ。
Idiots.
ユキコ先輩が毒を受けてるよ。ダウン。チャンス、チャンス。わかった。これで終わりだ。
Oh god, what?
行くよ、ユキコ。
Why is the damage so low? Best crit animation in the game.
Have you ever seen... Do you ever play the, like, original Resident Evil 3?
No, I've only played the port.
Well, it's the same. If you've played Resident Evil, like, that versus, I meant, like, that versus the remake. Because one of my favorite moments in the entire series is the moment where she says, you want stars? I'll give you stars. While holding a giant magnum and shooting what's left of Nemesis 6 times. And that animation reminds me of it a lot. It has the same, like, just walking towards it. Bang, bang, bang.
Gotcha.
I actually wonder if they like, based it off of that.
I don't know. This was 2008, 2007 originally. When did RE3 come out?
Like 98, 99. So they would have had way more than enough time. But it's also just someone walking and shooting, so.
Yeah. And then the kick in the nuts.
I don't think there's a single thing they messed up more in Resident Evil 3 Remake than the use of the line, you want stars, I'll give you stars. She's literally running away. It's early in the game and she's running away from Nemesis. It's like, you want stars, I'll give you stars. It's like, no you aren't. You're fucking running. What are you talking about? Would you like to know how many floors there are or no? Because I'm just looking up the,
I mean, there's usually about 10. Let's see. Useless. Faint red cloth that shimmers like a flame. Useless as armor, but resists fire attacks. I guess I might as well resist wind attacks. Nobody's actually weak.
yeah. So it's just putting the, like, covering the weak peoples.
Yeah. Yeah, they are just starting progressively lower and lower. Annoying. Oh, we don't have any keys?
Yeah.
Right, it took all my keys, didn't it? I had so many. Remember? Because I got the letter in the mail that had 5 keys in it? Yay. And all my homunculi? Hey, how long you gonna wear that ugly mask? You know you ain't got the guts for this task. Cover yourself with paint. You're acting like you ain't afraid of what you got in store for your fate. You think you got me? Well, that's too bad. I ain't stupid enough to get had. So drop the pathetic act. I want to dance, and that's a fact. I am a clown. A pathetic clown, dancing forever. Senpai, Mari-chan created this place, right? Look over there. That's the Junis sign, isn't it? I see other stuff from the shopping district here and there. What does it all mean?
Nothing.
Nothing means anything.
None of this has any meaning. It is purely literal. That is why it's about poetry.
Oh. Looks like you can be attacked by shadows when you cut the ropes here, too. Are you ready? No.
Could have just had us be attacked. Like, you don't need to describe everything before it happens. Fights aren't really, like... Very few of the fights are, like, one-off dangerous, and you, like, can't get away.
What is that? That is weak to lightning, so fuck it.
Mazio.
9.
And that was implied.
からのスケックマ
No.
たまにルンルン
Go away.
ルン
I countered.
残り2体油断しないでもうナオト君ってば涼しい顔しちゃうんだった
Haha.
お疲れ
That was more like it. 300 damage.
I got worried when it countered. I was like, maybe don't attack it. And you did like 300 damage. And I'm like, maybe it's okay. Maybe it's a risk worth doing.
Damn it. I think I'm on a path that doesn't have any treasure chests. Ah, damn it.
あ、波属性の弱点の敵がいるよいいぞ先輩惚れ直しちゃ
It's just starting me with progressively lower. I mean, I know I've said it, but I'm becoming more noticeable. Did you seriously just heal that motherfucker?
うよしみんな気合い入れて
Sounds in this
イ
game.
エーイ
Like all the incidental sound is so perfect.
バカにしちゃえ
Whack. The jingles for getting healed.
Or like, the generic shadow thing responding to, like, it's about to attack you, or it falling. Get a chest key. Gotta get a chest key. Always get a chest key. Yay, 2 chest key.
2 chest
Sweet
keys.
bonus. Sweet bonus, another chest key.
2 chest keys and a sweet bonus.
What do you want? I want chest key.
Are you sure?
Yeah, chest key.
No, there's a shadow in the box. This box sucks.
お、物理弱点がいるチャンスだわ
I liked you before you were cool, Box. I love when the giant ones are weak to like physical damage.
Yeah.
Just like,
Why?
you're a giant tower. Why are you weak?
いける任せて
Leave it to us.
えいどんなもんや
I'm never leaving it to you two again.
さすがチーフいいぞ
敵は
Yeah, it's good when that doesn't count as physical, when it's strong physical. Not so much when it's weak physical.
In this game, it's weird. It does count strangely. Like, your all-out attack does seem to count as physical damage, but only when it's resistant to physical damage. So your all-out attack will do shit. Oh no, I don't get cert.
It's the end of the world.
No items is the end of the world. Wow.
You just go back to the game, look at your items, and there's nothing there.
Yeah.
It said no items.
And Naoto doesn't have any weaknesses. I don't really need to put any armor on her since the armor all sucks.
And she's the best.
疾風に弱いやつがいる。頑張って。あ、カモ発見。
Fire, wind, light, dark, ice, wind.
The one dungeon where Sasuke would be useful.
敵残り3体。踏ん張りどころよ。
We also might want to save soon.
知恵先輩冴えてる。敵を撃破。知恵先輩ナイ
来い大和スベラミコト。
ス。さすがナオト君。見逃さないね。敵ダウン。
敵はそうこなく。
みんな気合い入れて。
Really frustrating not benefiting from
孤独にしちゃえ。
Issei's post-fight healing at all.
Mhm.
Like, why did you turn that off?
Not no money dealt. You get so much from this one. Every battle, millions and millions of yen. Wait, no, 0. You've gotten 0 yen. Wonder if you do the one that increases it, will it still be 0?
大学生の弱点の敵がいるよ。
Only if it was 0 to begin with. I know that you can get one that increases the amount of money that you get, and then you can get one that makes it so you get no money, and it will reduce the initial money to 0.
Yeah.
But then you'll get the bonus after that. Looks like my brother is soon to arrive. I had something that gave everybody health. I guess not.
Nope.
Ice.
火炎が弱点だよ。敵残り4体。頑張って。やあ。
やらせてください。行くぞ。
Ultra Trigger!
I don't think that's how guns work.
Pretty sure it is.
誰かこいつを頼みます。
ペルソナ。
Because we're not even getting our health back after the fight, so I'm supposed to get 10% HP and 10% SP after each fight. I'm not getting anything.
いけいけ。ゴーゴー。あ、敵が立ち直った。早くやっつけて。見えた。いいぞ、ヤクコ先輩。素敵。 やるいい調子
Alright. Get him, 'cause he's not in here. He's not gonna know where to go.
ペルソナ
And just wait. Or not.
ペルソナ
Not end this fight as it gets crit. And makes her instantly dizzy.
立ち直った早くやっつけて
And they just keep beating her up. What the fuck?
ナオト君気絶してる起きろナオト君さすがチエセン君いいぞ
Come on, hurry up. Jesus Christ, this is taking so long.
殴れ負けるな
Oh my god, it takes so long! And this is Rush! Please go faster. Please die faster. I don't care if their defense is reverting, I'm rushing! Okay.
Yay! Sweet bonus.
I have to go get him. I should probably end the stream, because I'm gonna have to settle him in. But I will, I'll let you know what's going on after that, but I might be done because of it.
Yeah, I'd assume so.
Okay, I will talk to you in a bit.
Bye.
Bye.